Hello, everybody. We are live. It's Saturday night. You know what that means. It is Monster of the Week. It's been a couple weeks since we played some Monster of the Week. We were out last week, unfortunately, but we're back now. Yeah, we're just here to have a good time. Play our Lake Wonder campaign. I'm super dumb. Because I am not in Roll20. Wow, that is typical of me. Which, let me just get that going. Oh boy. Launch the game. Cool. Wow. Okay, I'm sorry about that, but yeah, we're live. And I probably should need to stay on the Roll20 just because I'm the one streaming that I've never streamed before, so forgive me for being inept. But yeah,
I have faith.
Thank you. How's everyone doing tonight?
My eyes are very blurry today.
Oh, that's no good. Allergies?
No, I don't know. They're just maybe
Well,
California agricultural.
oh, you and your California. Let's see here. So, what does everyone remember from our last session?
I don't know, but I can see if I can find my notes.
Not the last session, because that one was.
Yeah, I know. I didn't take notes on that one.
It's best to forget about that one.
We went to Chip Winger's house and did some summoning.
Yes, you
and
did.
And summoned a fawn nature person.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name? New Greg? Old Greg?
What was
Something.
it? Oh,
Who's the drug dealer guy?
Oh, that's Greg.
So then this was either New Greg or Old Greg.
Yeah, you basically summoned like. Oh wow, that was loud in my headphones. I'm not used to hearing that. I'm gonna turn that down. Yay! What just happened on? Was someone follow us or what's going on? I don't know. I just got an alert from Twitch and I don't know what the fuck it means. So forgive me for not knowing anything. But yeah, you guys summoned the forest spirit, which is pretty much a really like a hot satyr. Like he like gave you. He said he would help you guys enter the dreaming world. And yeah, because after you conferred with Chip Winger and discovered that he was really actually some sort of wizard, and not not just the mayor. He's also a wizard and a fitness guru and a former pro wrestler in the early '80s. So Chip helped you out, now you're using his magic as a conduit to summon this big bad forest guardian. Who is the one who imprisoned your boy, your scary dream boy. And and then he said he would help you get into the dreaming world through magical means, and be able to actually have an equal footing in the dreaming world. Before, you were at the mercy of Mark, who was who's been one kind of ruling the dreams you all have and bringing you to and from and here and there and really messing with you guys. So now it's time for you guys to even the playing field and bring out the big guns with the help of a pro. And that's basically where we are now. You guys are in a forest clearing with, you guys are all basically, I guess, kind of camping out there? Are you guys camped out so you could summon the Forest Guardian? Yes, Bevan. That is Steven's interpretation of Chip Winger, mayor slash wizard. Cat, of course, Ben Stiller is cast as him. Ben couldn't join us tonight, so that's just standing in in proxy. Um, so, but we miss you, Ben. We miss you. But yeah, yeah. So that's basically where we are now. And then if once old Steven comes back, But does anybody want to like do anything before you fully set into the dreaming world? Is there anything you need to take care of?
I don't think so.
Yeah, I can't think of anything right now.
Okay. Yeah. Of course, Lewis is also there with you. Your best friend, Lewis.
Wait, quick question.
Yeah.
Does anything that happened in the one shot have any effects on what's going to happen now?
Well,
Like, is Lewis going to betray us?
so the one shot, I think, is the one shot is I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be canon. I mean, you know what? Yes, I think it's canon. I mean, Lewis betrayed you, but didn't betray you. It was in the dream. He was having fun. He was being a weirdo. But yeah, that is canon. What happened that night was canon. Flaming donkeys and everything. Hello.
So I assume that Edgar was just hanging out with his lizard friend while everybody was doing this dream walk thing.
Exactly. Now, Ant was not there also. I don't know if you guys know what happened that night. Steven, Steven, can you hear me?
Yes, Cody. What's going on in the studio?
Well, Steven, I don't know if you've heard about the last time they entered the dream world, because Ant wasn't there. I don't know if you heard about the very unique barn escape method that the players utilized.
Well, I know actually. I have not heard about that. The last dream sequence I was a part of was horse humping related.
This is borderline.
So
I suppose I could probably relate to quite a few instances.
Well, in this instance, Stephen, Lewis, they for some reason
Yes, Louis Capaldi, I remember.
Yes, yeah. For some reason they decided to have Lewis provide them with an escape method to a burning barn surrounded by hordes of ghouls. And this was a dream that was specific to Eliza. Now, Eliza's not with us tonight. Marshy is doing Marshy important stuff. God rest his soul. He's still alive, but God rest it. But for whatever reason, Lewis just couldn't muster up enough magic to He wanted to. He was thinking powerful champion war steeds. What he got was 5 donkeys. So,
It worried me there. I was expecting some studs.
maybe they. I think secretly he wanted centaurs.
Specifically, Pierce Brosnan in the Percy Jackson movie.
Yes, specific. I mean, who wouldn't want that? It's Pierce Brosnan. But I think it was our wonderful Arby via Tiff who decided to light these donkeys on fire.
That sounds like one hot piece of ass.
Yeah. So
can I say that?
Yeah, you can. You just did.
Oh, we're live, pal.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We're live. I'm cutting your mic. Oh God. But yeah. So the
That's exactly what happened.
Yeah, and the donkeys were set on fire, and used as a distraction for ghouls.
I have to ask, am I the first one to make the hot piece of ass joke?
You are.
It's a shame I wasn't there.
I told them during the session that you.
There were other jokes.
There,
but
there,
yeah.
there, there were plenty of other jokes.
Good,
it-
it's good.
It was probably one of the most ridiculous scenes of any tabletop role-playing game I've ever been a part of.
To be fair, we did also meet a bunch of old rock stars.
Oh god! Oh, God. So they went onto a plane, the plane that killed Richie Valens and Buddy Holly.
The day the music died?
Yeah, exactly. They were on that
Yes.
plane with the Big Bopper, and the Big Bopper got real mean with them.
The Big Bopper does have real male Karen energy.
Yeah, and but that's just what happened. So that was an interesting time. But Ant doesn't know anything about that. So Eliza and Darius and Lewis, they all look each other and just like, oh, and Lewis also betrayed them a few times. He portrayed himself as Jason Voorhees and killed some people and threw a pitchfork into Eliza's arm.
Wait, Lewis became Jason Voorhees?
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, it was a wild time. You should have been there.
For me, I'm just thinking about has anybody here watched 50% Off on YouTube? It's a abridged anime of the swimming anime.
I'll be right back real quick.
And there's one scene where there's a race going on, and this has since become a TikTok audio. But Haru's laser focused on this race. He's so fast. Smash cut to Haru. DuckTales. Woo. Every day we're out here making DuckTales. Woo.
That's awesome.
Life is like a hurricane here in
Duckburg. Hey man, the new DuckTales series rules.
Didn't it get canceled?
No, it finished.
Oh, it's still going on.
Well, I mean, it's in its last season.
Okay, so it's in the midst of concluding.
Yeah, I wouldn't say it was canceled. It just ran its course. But yeah, so now you guys are.
We're in Chip Winger's basement.
Yeah, well, no, you're in a clearing. Chip Winger went.
I'm in Chip Winger's basement.
I thought we were all in Chip Winger's basement.
I'm still there.
Oh no! Oh, did you guys go? Or did you? No, you camped out in a clearing.
No, that was the first time.
Oh, that's
We went to
right.
Chip Winger's banquet.
We're-
That's
in
right. You are in
bathrooms.
Chip. Yeah, you guys.
We're in his wizard tower, but it's underground.
Yeah, his
Yeah,
wizard's
remember.
basement. Yeah.
Yep.
I like to think. Does he call it his inverted wizard's tower?
No, he calls it. Yeah, he calls it. Let's see. What does he call it?
Chip Wizard's tower, like certain parts of his anatomy, is inverted.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But yeah, you guys are. That's right. You guys are in Chip Winger's basement. It's early morning. Chip Winger is sitting crisscross applesauce in the middle of like a magical rune. You're all channeling magic through him. Well, Edgar and Darius are, and
Yeah.
you guys were able to successfully complete the summoning ritual for the big bad boy, the really hot satyr guy who is the forest guardian. And yeah, so he looks at you all. He's just kind of standing there. He's a very short little guardian, not like Phil from Hercules, but more like Mr. Tumnus from, of course, Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Of course, Prince Caspian.
my favorite Lord of the Rings movie.
Lord of the Rings. That's the best Harry Potter book.
It sure is.
It is.
Yeah, because Elijah Wood was.
Two Towers is man, I can't believe they had to fight those sandworms.
Okay, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, when they went to Mars.
And then when they found the Stargate, they got taken to ancient Egypt.
Oh.
I used to have a DVD copy of Stargate, but there was a point where a woman's naked breasts were out, and I was like so offended by it. I was 10 and I took a hammer to the DVD.
Wow.
When I was a kid, I don't remember the naked breasts part of Stargate. I just remember my dad, to get me to watch it, told me that it was a live action remake of Atlantis,
Oh
The Lost
wow.
Empire, and I bought it hook, line, and sinker because there was some great casting choices.
Well, to be
for
fair,
a live action remake.
your dad could probably predict the future. There was a Stargate Atlantis, so I mean, in some way, he was right.
But I mean, there are some of the characters
Yeah.
there are would be really good live action options of the time for Atlantis.
Yeah, I
Good movie.
Stargate SG-1 is all on Netflix. I'm trying to get my wife to watch it because I want to watch it again. It's been a long time, but no, yeah. So the forest guardian satyr boy, he looks at you guys and he says, the last thing I can impart upon you guys before you head into the dream world and left to your own devices because I can't do anything there to help you. So if you die in there, you're gonna die in real life. Sorry about that. But the best thing I can do to impart, like, I guess, wisdom upon you is just be confident. Don't hesitate. Be confident in what you want to do. Remember, it's not this reality. It's a completely separate reality that doesn't make sense. So don't make it make sense. Have fun with it. Because you're going to encounter some things in there which I cannot predict you for. That I cannot prepare you for. That you can't predict. So, just...
Throw shapes like JoJo.
Everything is going to be okay. Just don't die. Cool?
Very cool.
Okay. That's kind of an odd thing to say to us
Well, I mean,
before we start.
look at the stakes, right? If you fail, then you're going to be part of the reason that a horrific.
Now, wait a minute.
What?
Now you're blaming us?
I'm not. I'm just saying. I mean, listen. I'm doing my
Maybe
part.
we came to the wrong place.
Excuse me, sir. We are children.
And for some reason, the cosmic forces have decided that you are the ones to stop this.
Why do they keep choosing kids to do this bullshit?
I don't know.
Why not like somebody who has their shit figured out and can like bench press something?
I mean, you can't just have Brock Lesnar come in here.
That'd be great, though.
It would be good if Brock Lesnar. I mean, Brock Lesnar he would just come in here and just F5 Oniron and just call it good.
Suplex.
Yeah, taking the Suplex City. But yeah, so look, I have faith in you guys. You guys summoned me. I haven't been summoned in millennia, so I mean, that says something about all of you, right?
All right.
Expect to be summoned again.
Oh, I mean,
What's that?
I can't hear you.
we'll see. We'll see what happens. But hopefully you don't have to, and you just fix it, right?
Well, from what I remember is he's going to be coming on this side of out of the dream world. Is he able to use the same portal as me? Us.
No. He as far as he might, I guess. I mean, it's been a long time. I'm not sure what he's capable of over there. I'm not sure how strong he is. It really depends on how much power that he actually has. I don't know. I have it's complicated. I know. But anything else that you need of me before I send you on your way?
Could I just have like a minute, please?
Do you mean to step? Do I need to step away? Yeah, of course.
No, I need to talk. We need to talk to Lewis. I'm sorry.
Oh, and Lewis kind of looks. He's like, "Oh, what's up, Tiff? What's up?"
Hey, so remember what happened with the pitchfork?
I mean, it was a joke.
You're not gonna do that now, are you?
I think. Look, That was, that just seemed like a whole lot of fun. We had a good time that night, right? It was fun.
Wait, what the hell did you do? What are you guys talking
He
about?
stabbed Eliza with a pitchfork in a dream once.
Look,
What?
I was like, I played it. I was playing a joke. I was pretending to be Jason Voorhees, and I took it a little too far. And I'm sorry.
But then after you did that, you also helped take down the plane. You killed Buddy Holly.
No, I killed Dream Buddy Holly. I didn't kill the real Buddy Holly. He died in the
There's
50s
a whole
before I was
reason
ever.
why Weezer sang that song.
I mean,
You're right.
did I
Buddy
create?
Holly was dreamy.
That's right. Yeah. Look,
It's
I
the
look.
horse teeth, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right. Look, Tiff, I promise you no funny business.
Okay, good. I'm just making sure.
You know what I can do to you, Lewis. So if you do it to any of us,
Look, I'm not
expect pain.
I'm not here to ruin anybody's life. I didn't want to be pulled into this. I was kind of forced, just like all of you. But we're in this together, guys.
You a horse?
Look. Are you guys obsessed with horses?
Were you pulled like a carriage by a horse?
Wow. Fun,
I think I prefer donkeys.
Those donkeys, those donkeys will be remembered for their sacrifice.
It's so fucking stupid.
It was so stupid. Because I was just like, I thought it was a joke. Then you're like, no, let's do that. Let's light donkeys on fire, right? I was like,
No, Darius was all for it.
well, yeah. As the keeper, I was like, huh, are they really? But you really were, and you really did. And you should be ashamed of yourself. So,
Lewis once fell in love. Unfortunately, she said nay.
oh God, you should be ashamed of
I
that
almost
one.
just made a sheep noise.
What?
Sorry. What? I thought I got. What do you mean?
We didn't open that today, buddy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
Yeah,
forgot.
that's just about as bad as saying sorry for your loss, Lewis, and then handing him glue.
Oh boy. Oh God.
Minute's over.
And you wonder why I turned to Jason Voorhees and tried to kill you with a pitchfork.
All right, Lewis, you're staying behind.
No,
Sorry.
I'm going.
No, too late.
Too late.
I don't want you going sleep away at Camp Honest.
No, I have God telling me I can go.
I mean, we joke about you having an equestrian kink. You offhandedly mentioned wanting to murder us.
I don't want to kill you. It was just a joke. I was having fun. I was trying to scare you. I knew we were in a dream, and I knew consequences weren't real.
We were
I think,
reliving one of Eliza's most traumatic moments. And then you stabbed her with the pitchfork.
I did do that, yes. To be fair, I think I changed it into not traumatic and what is it, epic?
See, the problem is you used a pitchfork, which is traumatic. If you would have used a trident, awesome.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I could
Same.
have done. You know what? I mean, you're right. I could have done better.
Same basic action, very different consequence.
Also, if you weren't Jason, but you were a drowned zombie from Minecraft.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
We're getting into some weird slash fiction here, and I think I need to excuse myself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
okay. The minute's done. We're fine. We're over. We're done talking.
Look, I don't.
No.
Any of those words that you all just said, I don't understand. But that's okay. You know what?
Did I use the term slash fiction,
Fiction.
correctly? I'm genuinely.
Yeah, you could probably cross over slash AU fanfic.
Slasher fiction.
You know, the Drowned from Minecraft opened up a coffee shop on the beach. Steve walks by. But yeah, we'll workshop it later, Steven. So yeah, the forest guardian looks to you guys and he's like, "Well, this is the moment." Sorry, I was doing Lewis's voice. It's we're not the same person. This is
One
it.
of us is half horse. The other one wants to be inside of a horse.
Oh
Those
no.
aren't the same thing as a horse.
No, satyrs are more goats.
Oh, I thought he was a centaur.
No, he's a satyr.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah. But
I still had Pierce Brosnan.
I mean, I
Siren
totally
in my
understand.
head.
I get it. But so what I'm gonna need all of you to do is I'm gonna need you all to go to sleep.
Here.
Oh, right here. Are you all ready?
I actually have one question before we do that. What's Chip doing right now?
Chip is he's in a trance. His magic is channel. The magic needed to summon this and complete this ritual is channeling through Chip, and Chip is in a trance.
Okay, I would like to put forward possibly he's chanting something, and if you were to take one of the letters, flip around to the end, because it is Pig Latin, it's just the entire script of the Night Museum movies.
Oh yeah, that he's
In
chanting.
Pig Latin.
Yeah, it's what he's absolutely chanting that. Just like, just you know, just
Kite apper napper say itlay.
yeah, exactly. That's what he.
Snapper light.
That's what he's doing. And so yeah, so that's what Chip is doing. Chip is kind of like, I mean, those who are magical can kind of see like this intense magical aura radiating off of him. Through of course, some of you guys' magic as well, and yeah. Oh boy. And you and the Force Guardian is like, all right, well, anything else? Last chance.
And I have a flaming sword.
That is for you to decide and figure out when you get there. And he snaps his fingers, and you all immediately black out. And you hear his voice still. Now I'm going to guide you all very gently as I can. I want you all to think. I want you to think of a very special moment. Hold on to that. Something that makes you feel good. I want you to bring that positivity into the dream with you. You do not want to step into the dreaming world with negativity because they have a funny way of manifesting physically. And I want you to float on a river with that positivity. And you guys find yourselves on a raft on a river. It is it's an area that kind of reminds you of Lake Wonder, but there's like a large river, slow moving river, kind of flowing gently down, like sloping downhill.
And it's just playing music by the classic band Styx.
That's right. Styx is.
Lady, dun, dun, dun. When I see you, I'm smiling. Dun, dun.
It's just Lewis singing that.
Yes.
And you.
Louis Capaldi singing
That's
the
right.
Styx.
Exactly. And you hear his voice, and he's just like, now. I have given you all the ability to act independently from Oniron and his protege. From here on forth, you are in this world, and this is you need to remember that before you were protected by the magic of I believe you called him Mark, the one who was dragging you into dreams. That protection is no longer there. I cannot give you that protection. I can only show you the way. If you get hurt here, you get hurt in real life, and your body will die. And so I'm going to leave you. And you will have to find your own exit. It will make itself clear to you. There's always a way out. And you kind of, and he's just like,
You know, I feel like we went through like a lot of like effort to summon you, and we like got pretty minimal return on that investment.
Yeah, well, I'm not as powerful as I used to be.
And don't be rude or I'll turn you into a donkey. People
And,
turn you into a donkey.
I missed. Has he done that?
what?
Turn people into donkeys?
No, I haven't turned it. And you guys see that you're floating.
You feel like the kind of guy who would turn someone into a donkey.
It's the furry hindquarters, isn't it?
It is. Um,
Well, everybody was chit chatting about donkeys. Edgar is literally on the edge of the boat with his very big knife and trying to like turn it into a flaming sword. He's
oh,
just like doing eh.
so in the dream world, if you want to do something incredible, I mean, what you got to do is use magic. All of you are going to be able to do this, um, because in the dream world there are things that you can do, right? So you're all are being powered by the magic of this forest guardian. He has given you abilities to be able to interact with the dream world. So if you want to do something in dream world, you have to use magic to do so. Whether or not you're good at it is just the way it is. So, but you all have the ability to do that here. So, and you guys see that you're like going downhill a little gently, and you see like a mist ahead of you. And once you pass that barrier, you're now in a realm I can't help with. This is a waypoint into the dreaming world. I, unfortunately, am not as strong as I once was. I haven't been as useful as I used to be. So,
Would you say you're only half the goat man you used to be?
exactly. That's true. That's great. I'm glad that you said that.
Don't worry, I got your back.
Yeah, and yeah, he's like, so once you pass into the mist, you're on your own, and what you find in there will be completely a mystery.
Is it because you can't go in there because it's hunting season?
Yeah, Elmer Fudd's in there.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not hunting wabbits anymore.
You know how to defeat him. Dress and drag, fool him, and then shoot him.
Exactly. Again, the kiss him on the lips.
Yep.
Without the
Or
kiss, it
act
doesn't.
like you're a barber and then do a weird all hands and feet massage of his ass.
Oh,
Oh
yes.
my God.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
That's right. That's right. And you guys start to see you're approaching this mist. Yeah, I mean, I'm not so great at goodbyes, but, bye. And then,
Thank you.
yep, you're welcome. And you pass into the mist. And you guys immediately find that you're no longer on that raft. You're standing. Um,
You find yourself in a legendary late 90s puzzling PC game.
that's right. You find yourself in a full motion video Titanic mystery game. You must solve the murder of the captain.
I'm talking about the game Mist.
Oh well, I know what you're, but you know those FMV fucking games back then.
You find yourself in every Sega CDI game.
Yeah, every single.
Yes.
Fuck, dude.
I love the game Mist. I want to play that again.
Dude, I used to play that Jurassic Park when I was a kid, the one on Sega CD.
Really?
The Wand of Gamelon.
Yeah. So you guys find yourself in the middle of a clearing in like a forest that is not really Lake Wonder. It's different. The trees are taller, they're thicker. The canopy isn't letting much light in at all, so it's pretty dark in here. And you see that there are several different paths that are stretching out before you that lead into very different places. So what's the plan?
Can I use I'd like to see if it's possible for me to kind of figure out which direction. So let me do an
You want to go ahead.
I mean, investigate a mystery.
Yep.
To see if any of these trails seems like a good way to go.
Sure.
And can I, since we're in the dream state, can I use my weird for it?
I think that I would be okay with this. Yes.
All right. Oh,
Ooh,
an 8.
mixed success, which means you get to hold one question from the list. The list, of course, is as follows. It's what happened here, what sort of creature is it, what can it do, what can hurt it, where did it go, what was it going to do, and what is being concealed here.
So what is being concealed here?
So the you're, as I said, you're in a clearing. It's not like the grassy clearings of Lake Wonder. This is a very like autumnal forest with a lot of detritus on the ground, dead leaves, sticks, all sorts of things. But you could very definitely tell this is a clearing, and there are several paths going north, south, west, northwest. It's just all over the place. But Darius, you're very smart. You're very intuitive. You kind of looking around, and you noticed with the aid of your magic as well, you're able to see that there is a path that seems a little bit more um, used than the rest of them. Uh, you could tell that it seems to be there's more animal traffic through this path. That would kind of lead you to believe it leads to somewhere that different than somewhere probably you would maybe want to go to.
I turn to everyone and say, um, so there's no visible like tracks. It's just a sense of it.
Yeah, like it's a little bit more beaten down, worn out than the rest. Yeah.
Okay. And out of all the trails, I look at everyone and say, "This trail looks like it's the most used." Um, and I have a gut feeling that we should probably go down this way.
All right.
Okay, I trust you.
Okay.
I'm also gonna keep like the site activated while we're walking.
Of course, I figured that you'd be. As far as of right now, you don't see any sort of magical aura. Um, you just feel you're in this. You're in this like woodsy area. So you guys are heading down this path. You see that again. It kind of like is on either side of you. It's pretty closed in on, but on either side of you with like thick, tall trees. It's very dark, so you guys are having a hard time seeing.
Mm,
Hmm. Okay,
So
hear me out. So, if you got out my gun,
Okay.
is it a normal gun or is it the cool science fiction gun?
Well, that's up to you. I want you to use magic and see whether it's not your normal gun or if you're able to kind of make it a little bit cooler. Okay, it's a normal gun. I'm so sorry. But you do get to mark experience.
Yeah.
Unless you want to use luck, bro.
No, I'm fine.
Okay.
how about my really big knife? Did it turn into a flaming sword?
Did you roll?
Not yet.
Okay. Um. Oh, you describe your sword.
If you remember the flaming sword that his grandmother had in the the one shot,
Oh yes.
it's the exact same flaming sword. So it's long. The knife just kind of like grew a bit and to a sword, and it just like purple, black flames just started like erupting from the sword.
Yeah, and not only does it turn into that replica, basically the flaming sword that your grandmother had in the 80s, um, but it also, you feel it's more powerful with that critical success there, it does 1 more damage than it normally would.
Ooh.
That's right. I reward you guys for rolling well, and I'm gonna start punishing you with when you do bad. I will give you all 1 failure each, to where there's nothing punishing you. Otherwise, after that, it's gonna get nasty.
Does it emit light?
It does. Yeah, it's glowing brightly. Now, since it's a purple flame, it's not like intensely bright, but it is enough. But you guys are like bathed in black light, basically. So it's a cool '90s party. That's right. Yeah, that's right. You know, you're under the black light now, but you can see.
Well, I guess there we go then. We got light.
All of Ant's white ink tattoos start flaring up that they got to get tattoos without their dad knowing.
Oh.
Neat.
What is some of the tattoos that Ant
Yeah,
has?
Cody.
Hands?
Like a trap stamp right there.
You got a tramp stamp?
Oh yeah,
Oh gosh.
that's property of Chip.
Oh no!
Kidding,
no.
kidding.
Whoa!
No, very out of character. No.
Wow.
That's hilarious.
That's your dad.
You see Chip. You see Chip pop up and like, not cool. He just slaps
No,
you.
He the around their wrists they've got Chip Winger's old championship belt.
Oh,
Tattooed like a bracelet.
nice.
Just because secretly
He's
they
a
think
Chip
Chip's
Winger
pretty
mark.
cool. Little bit of Chip Winger mark, but doesn't want anyone to know because like that would just like normalize how weird their dad is about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cool. All right. So you guys are walking down this forest clearing. You guys have the black light from the sword, and you see that um, the woods comes up to a stream crossing through it, and then it continues. But the water of the stream is like a greenish brown color. And yeah, it doesn't really look like water that you'd necessarily. Oh shit! Thank you for the sub, JT Rex 2249. Oh, they gifted. Oh no! Oh yeah! Thanks for the sub, the gifted sub, Roller 300 to JT Rex 2249. I appreciate it. God, that alert box fucking scares me. Jesus Christ. But yeah, we appreciate the love you have for us, broski.
Jesus Christ, superstar.
Yeah.
Oh.
I may not believe in God, but I do believe Ted Neely is the son of God. Is that weird?
No, not in this stream, bro.
Did somebody shit in this water?
That is a valid question.
Yeah. So what are you guys gonna do? You got a stream that cuts into this trail.
I'm gonna smell it.
You want to smell it? Okay, sure. Okay, yeah. So how are you smelling it? Just you like getting down?
I get down on my hands and knees and I sniff it.
All right, so you get down on your hands and knees and you like sniff it, like you get close to the water. And the first thing, so a couple things happen here. So the first thing is that you get a whiff of just stagnation, right? Just gross water, like, which you don't normally see like this with flowing water. I mean, it's not. Yeah, this feels like a place where you'd see a lot of mosquitoes breeding, but like it's flowing, but it still has that grossness. But then the other thing that you notice is surfacing up from the water as you get close are 2 bulbous eyes. and then all of a sudden just a long tongue lashes out and wraps around your neck.
Inky.
Fuck.
Yeah, and like you see like rising up this grotesque looking toad monster.
Were you thinking like the curse monsters from the first Dark Souls game?
I don't know what that is, but sure.
Have you played Dark Souls?
I have, but
The creepy frog monsters that like curse you and take away half your health.
oh, those, yeah, kind of like that, but just yeah.
Freaking creepy, right?
Oh, those are scary. Yeah, something very much like that. Yeah. So, oh boy, I can even show it right here. And woo, I don't know, whatever.
Nailed it.
I did it. But yeah. So you see,
I always forget they're called basilisks.
really?
It's so not a basilisk. It's a frog.
It's a frog.
Yeah.
But yeah. So
Yeah.
you feel this frog, like this slimy, like dark red tongue, just wrap around your neck. How is everyone else reacting?
Who is it?
It's
The battle toad.
It's against
Oh,
Tiff.
Tiff, I'm going to send a telepathy to the frog,
Okay.
and I'm going to make it think that we are his friends.
Okay. So you're manipulating him.
Mm-hmm.
So do you get to roll differently than charm?
It'll be weird.
Okay. So go ahead and roll your manipulate someone.
Hello, my honey.
Hello, my baby.
darling.
Oh, hello, my
Hello,
rag.
break time. Yeah.
Where's brother?
Son.
Where is it?
Oh no! Where is
There
it?
it is.
There it is. Oh my God, that's a terrible. Oh no, well no, it's not. That's a mixed success. That's a mixed success. You just got a 1 in there. So with a mixed success, it'll do it, but you need to prove to it. You see that it like was starting to tight its grip, like its slimy tongue grip around Tiff's throat.
Mhm.
But then it stops and then it like looks. You see like its eyes just like big bulgy eyes just looking around. What are you going to do to prove to it that you're its friend?
I'm going to go up to him and Tiff, and I caress both their heads, kind of like friends,
Okay.
and then like kind of do a little scratch under the chin.
Okay. So Edgar, you go up to this. You see that the creature is it's like raising itself up out of the water now, and you see it's like about like a 4-foot tall, gross looking toad monster that reminiscent of Grippleys. If anyone knows what a Gripply is. But like grotesque, right? Real warty, big bloodshot, bulging eyes, big mouth, and it's not like a normal like toad or frog or anything. It has sharp teeth.
I don't know if I believe it or not.
What?
Please.
Oh, oh yeah, Grippleys believe. That's good. That's good. I get it. I see what you did there.
I love how most of my jokes is erased to the bottom of what's going to be the worst joke of the series.
Yo,
Let's find out.
That one's pretty close. That was a good one.
That's down there.
so
A nice subtle.
you pat Tiff on the head. The frog like looks at you. It's like its eyes like bulge, and then you scritch it under its chin, and you see it's bipedal as well, right? And it looks to you, and it just kind of relaxes, and it relaxes its tongue from Tiff's neck and just retracts it, and it looks at you, and it's just like, oh, you are friend?
Oh, we rock with amphibians.
Oh, who are you?
I'm Edgar. Hi, it's Tiff. That's Ant. And that's Darius.
You see, he kind of like gets right up next to you, and he like stretches. He like stands on his like tippy webbed toes, and like looks.
How tall is it standing upright?
Upright is about 4.5 feet.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
It's like
So cute. And Morty.
yeah, and you see, and it stinks. It stinks. It smells like a swamp.
I mean, we've been basically living in a dump van for the last week, so
Yeah,
do we
well, I
really
mean, it
care?
smells better than Eliza's van. Yeah.
So-
All things that stink. Um, Darius is just gonna, use his happy place and basically say that it smells like roses.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything's just gonna smell great.
Great.
To me, it smells like grandma's cooking.
Oh wow.
That's what I'm trying to think.
That's your positivity.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
For me, I actually think it sounds like it actually smells like my dad's cooking.
Yeah. It smells like
But
your.
yeah, this is no different.
It smells like your
Oh,
dad's
that's terrible.
corned beef hash. Yeah, it smells like your dad's corned beef hash.
Hey, Dad, come out here. We're having corned beef.
Uh,
How do you want your
Run
eggs?
away. Run away.
You
But
want your eggs runny or runny, am I right?
Oh.
smells like rancid toes.
Ugh.
Hey, Dad, I learned how to make hard-boiled eggs in the microwave.
You see this creature like get up into your face. It's like going looking at you, and it's like, have you come for the master?
Oh, who's your master?
That's a weird way to say it. The master.
Your master's name Mark.
The master doesn't. I just know him as master.
Is his name like Cram? Did he flip his name or something?
It is Master Cram
Oh fuck.
With a K or with a C?
with a K.
Oh damn.
That angers me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
You-
of course.
The thing is, he doesn't want to be anyone's master. He gives himself the MC name Funk Master Cram.
Yeah, Funk Master. Yeah, Funk Master Cram.
That's
You
terrible.
see this creature like grab your arm, Edgar. It's like cold and
Mhm.
slimy and bumpy. And he
Ooh,
looks.
that sounds like a fun time.
And he, oh god! And he looks to you, and he's just like, "I am Toadly,
Oh, totally.
Totally."
Totally.
Totally, dude.
That's that's actually a pretty cool name there.
Why
Who
have you
named
come?
you? Oh.
I mean, Lewis over there is probably horse related, but why are we here? I'm pretty sure
We're asleep.
No, you are awake, like me.
We're asleep.
No. Why do you? He looks at you, Edgar's like, why does she tell lies?
Oh no, she's not lying.
Stupid.
So different realities. We're asleep in another reality, and we're here in the dream world.
He looks at you, and he's just like his like big bulging eyes just blink. It's like, are you here for the master? Master said I should watch for intruders.
Oh. No, we're here to take over, so you're free to go and hang out with your other friends.
He like
You got a family, a dream job. Go do it.
he
Go
like
sell ice cream in a truck in the woods.
exactly. Yeah, you guys
pull
here.
a golden ball out of a river and give it to a princess. Maybe you can blackmail her into giving you a kiss. Maybe, who knows?
Oh, that.
Yeah. Or make her dad give you meals.
Until she kisses you.
Mhm.
That sounds problematic.
I mean,
Or you can just, find your way across the freeway.
Frogger?
maybe in later levels you have to somehow not fall into water and jump on lily pads because
Exactly.
frogs can't swim.
Yeah, what a weird concept. He looks.
It'll be fun.
He looks to you guys and he's like, I don't understand it. Like, you
Do you want to stay here all day or just go home and rest?
he points to the water. Home. This is my home.
Oh, well, go hang out with some friends. Unless you want to come with us.
I think by here she meant in our boat.
We're not in a boat.
We're in a boat.
No, we're not.
No, you were in a boat. Now
We're
you're
not in a boat anymore.
you're not in a boat.
No, we're
That's
walking on the
right.
trail.
Well, I thought that we were in a boat, and that's when the frogs jumped out at us. I thought we got a new boat.
No, not a new boat.
I misunderstood.
He's like, I will. You don't know the way. I do.
I don't even know where we are.
Can you lead us to the entrance?
He kind of thinks for a second. I can show you the way.
You're
Lost
muted.
you.
I'm muted?
Oh, there we go.
You kind of fake.
Oh, sorry. He looks at you, he's like, I can show you the way.
Fantastic.
Well, let's hop along.
He looks at you guys and he's just like, that joke was terrible. And yeah, you see that he leads you a bit. He's like, and he kind of like dives back into the water and like swims across.
How do we get across, guys?
How
I
wide
ain't
is the
swimming.
river?
And he just yells, "You must swim!"
Hey,
Um,
I'm gonna try to use magic to walk across the water.
Okay.
Jesus.
Power move. It's power move.
All right. So yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and use magic and walk across the water.
Did it go? Is it going?
Is it going?
I don't know. Why isn't it? What's happening? Oh, there we go.
All right. Yeah, dude. You summon, magical abilities that you never used at all ever. And you just walk across the water like you're.
Don't worry, guys. I'm a lucid dreamer, and I walk across the water.
Yeah, you just step, and it's like like Naruto walking across water with chakra.
Now,
Astra.
That's right.
Darius is going to do the same thing, but he's going to try to do it like the actual lizards. So his legs are going to be like this and shit.
Oh shit! Yeah, go ahead and use magic.
Like an actual basilisk.
Yeah.
It's like my legs like get disjointed and they're just.
Oh god. Yeah. So you guys see this, and like Darius like all of a sudden bolts across the water, and he's just like
Zooms past Ant.
Yeah, just
What the
zoom.
hell? For Darius, who's usually so buttoned up, to just go.
You see your new friend Toadley just looks. He's like, oh. So how the
Chosen one.
Yeah, chosen one. So how are you? The rest of you getting across?
I'm going to try to levitate across.
Okay.
The legends foretold of one who would go.
All right.
Let's see what you got.
Oh.
Okay, so you do levitate up a bit, but your feet drag into the water, and you get
It's a good thing I have boots on.
yeah, you get like gross murky water. Like your socks are all soggy now.
It's just enough it gets up over the lip of your boot.
Yeah.
Mm, that little bit of it.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a little
Gets into
gross.
the one little tear.
Exactly.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and so you're gonna be all squishing when you walk now. But you make it across.
And the muck is like the boots are like two-tone now.
Exactly. What about you, Tiff?
I'm just gonna walk across it if I can.
Walk across the water.
Like Ant?
Mhm.
I really
Okay.
started a trend here. I appreciate that.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
You're water walkers.
Oh.
Ooh, that's so.
Straight up fall right in.
Yeah. So you.
One confident step.
Yeah. So you.
This is how I
In
get the water.
Bible,
This
I
is
have
how I.
little faith. I
What?
drown.
Yeah. So.
This is how I get the water in my boot. She grabbed me.
Yeah. So you like as you're levitating, Tiff is like she sees Ant, she sees you guys like walk around. She's like, I can do this. And she steps, and
Bigfoot, be my guide.
yeah, like she,
Bigfoot's not a quad air.
no, and like you step onto the into like the stream, like it's deeper than you expect, Tiff, and you just drop and you grab onto Edgar's like boots and to help you make sure like you don't go fully under and like
Are they boots with the fur?
shut up. And yeah, you see Edgar like drags you across, and you're like water skiing behind Edgar really slowly. Yeah, and you get out and you stink, and you're just soaked.
Since it's a dream, can I immediately dry myself off, or
With you, I mean, you're anything you want to do that isn't normally something you can do, you have to roll magic. It's fate will decide.
And remember, if we keep failing, he's gonna make it worse.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah. It's like the scene from Back to the Future where it's like, where he completely like, dries up all of his stuff. And yeah, so you just immediately just feel like a huge, powerful wind, and then, and you're completely dry.
Still stinky.
You do
How does
still
that work?
you do still stink. Yeah.
I'm
You-
gonna get my flaming sword and kind of just hover it over my boot, try to dry it.
Yeah, I mean that. Yeah, I mean you're not. It'll like
It's
get.
gonna take forever.
Yeah, it's gonna take forever, and yeah, and you see totally like if you're gonna see the master, you must come now with me. And he's-
Wait. How does Lewis get across?
Oh, Lewis, he's like, oh,
You have to see this.
oh, guys, I
Does he
have
summon a seahorse?
guys, I have a confession. I can't swim. So Lewis is going to go ahead. Ant, what is your magic? Your plus to your magic? Or
For weird?
yeah.
That would be +2 for weird.
Okay, cool. So he's gonna go ahead and roll that. He's gonna like you see him like he's like I can't swim, but he can. And he's gonna smile and he's gonna.
oh god, oh no.
I hope he's not gonna turn into Jason, because I'm pretty sure canonically Jason's not a strong swimmer.
No, you
He does like the whole thing.
so you see that you see that Lewis you see like all of a sudden in front of you is King Triton from The Little Mermaid.
Hey.
But in like Lewis like goes to like, oh, it worked. He goes to like jump on King Triton's back.
Impaled.
On King Triton's back, and he slips a bit, and like he's like and he like scrambles, and like King Triton is and he's like starting to choke King Triton a little bit, and King Triton is like racing across the water, and like Lewis is being dragged a little. He's like halfway submerged, and he's like, oh god, this is not what I imagined.
Lewis is halfway to dying, and meanwhile King Triton, deja vu, I have been in this place before.
And like he just like King Triton just tosses Lewis onto the shore, and Lewis just like, oh, thank you, King Triton. Yeah, that's
You summon King Triton to do your nasty bidding. Really, Lewis?
I was being creative, and it kind of worked.
I guess.
What did you?
Yeah, it works as well as the donkeys. All right, moving on.
Although that did work pretty well. So yeah, you see Totally just kind of like hops a bit. He's like, "Follow me!" He's like Gollum leading the hobbits.
Can we hop like him?
Yeah, sure.
Like
It's the,
really? Like I turned into like the hopping.
You what?
We must stop eating, cried Mr. Toad as he
Yeah.
popped another Molly.
Yes.
Ah,
Yeah.
Oh no, it's turned down for what? Cried Mr. Toad as he popped another Molly.
wow.
That's what it was.
So
I missed the early 2010s. They were dumb.
I don't know. They were
good
a
old-
weird
But
time.
follow this frog.
Yeah, you follow this toad. There's a difference.
Why are there so many songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
Apparently not Lewis.
No, well, Lewis is on the other side. Don't worry. So you guys follow Toadley for a little bit, and he's like, "Oh, it is quite a ways. We must be careful. The woods are dark, and in the darkness there are things. Um,
Like what?
I don't know. I stick to my river normally, but he looks at Edgar. But he's so friendly.
Yes, I try to
He's
be.
friendly.
He's friendly. And he looks at Lewis.
We're
He's like,
amphibifriends, my guy.
Amphib. Is that what you are? You're the amphibifriends?
We're your amphibifriends.
And he like hops about pretty happily. He doesn't really get to like hang out with people. But then he like stops. He's like, "Oh, do you hear that?"
What do we hear?
Sounds like D's.
D's what?
Don't.
Don't do it.
um,
Roll to see if he falls
Please,
for
for the
D.
sake of Ligma.
he's just like, "Oh, D's what?"
D's no.
He just strangles you.
I allow it.
Amphibifriends, my ass.
Yeah, everyone just stands around you watching it as he strangles the life out of you. Can't you hear the singing?
What?
I don't like hearing singing in forests, so I cover my ears.
I just picture where there's a whip, there's a way song from the animated Lord of the Rings movie,
Oh God.
muffled in the background.
Oh
Where there's a whip, whoosh, there is a whip. Whoosh.
God. Yeah. I mean, if anyone wants to, let's see. Yeah, you guys.
I'll roll sharp. Is it sharp for investigate?
You can. Yeah. I mean, you guys
I'll
can
do
faintly
that.
hear something.
I'll roll investigate, see if I can suss out what this is.
Okay.
I'm gonna, would it be appropriate to read a bad situation?
I think it could be appropriate. Yes.
Okay, well, I'm gonna do that then.
All right. I rolled a 12. Is the song a bop?
Okay. So, Ant, you're able to like focus in and like hear a song. You hear a definite song, a sweet song. But you hear many like several voices singing, like carrying a tune on the wind. But
Is it a song of our world or is it?
well, I mean, so basically, you get to ask. Since on 12 plus, you get to ask any questions you want. You get 3 questions.
3 questions. Okay.
Hold on.
Does that have to be from the
no,
list?
no. You get on 12. You get to. I may ask any question you want about the mystery, not just the ones listed. Anything.
Okay. So first of all, is it a song of our world?
No, it's a song you've never heard before.
Okay, it's a song we've never heard before. Do I recognize any of the voices?
No.
Okay. And I have one more question. Do the voices sound human?
They sound human-like.
Okay.
And Tiff.
Oh, and auxiliary question. Do it be a bop?
No. You understand the lyrics. It's talking about. It sounds like.
Nickelback.
Yeah. It sounds. It's to the tune of how you remind me, but it's like talking about eating and like and catching prey and eating it.
This is how you catch a fish to make salmon fillets.
Exactly.
Never made it as a fisher.
Wow.
Couldn't make it as a baker bread.
Tiff, you got a mixed success there, so you get to hold 1 question. What are you gonna ask?
I'm gonna go, what's the biggest threat?
So the biggest threat you think is obvious. There are unknown voices singing something that Ant has described as a little
Nickelbacky
weird.
as fuck.
Yeah, very Nickelbacky as fuck. Like, you know,
Straight up butt rock.
exactly. It's butt rock. You know, maybe there's some Seether thrown in there. You don't know. But yeah, there's something ahead that you might want to try to avoid if you can.
My dear amphibian friend, do you know if there's any way to go around this?
He like looks. We could turn back and go through the stream. We could we could go that way, or we could. He kind of looks around nervously. We could go off the trail. We could go around, but that would take a long time into the night, and there are worse things out there than what you're hearing now.
Yeah, and I don't want to go back to the stream. Listen, I love you. I love your stream. It's just not for me.
Have you've seen my Twitch?
I was about to say most of the people that I'm friends with when they try to watch one of these shows with me in it,
Oh God,
you're a little bit out there, bud.
a little bit out there, bud.
I get it.
Oh boy. Yeah, he's like that. It's that, or we face whatever it is that is out there. He like,
You don't recognize what it is.
like I said, I stick mostly to my stream. I don't venture out too far, but the master has put me in charge of the stream.
So, well, first, I
Wait,
thought,
can this?
Cody, I thought you were in charge of the stream. Second,
I am, yes.
Would you describe this frog as marshy?
Yes.
Oh.
Marshy-like, yes.
Marsh-like?
Marsh-like, yeah.
Marsh-esque?
Marsh-esque.
Sorry. Continue.
So, Darius is going to use the site to see if there's anything that's hidden. And I rolled a 10.
Okay. You rolled a 10. So you do hear, so you do see something. You almost, kind of like, synesthesia, right? You see the musical notes, like, as actual musical notes radiating magic that are like, they're very faint from you, but like the further you look into the darkness, you can see that there's a faint glow coming ahead of you guys. So whatever
Edgar, do you see that?
yes. Edgar, you get pointed out. You see it too.
Yes, I do see it. Sorry, I was muted. This is why I put my headset on. I don't want to hear the music.
That makes sense.
So cover your guys' ears as much as you can if we're gonna go through.
Yes.
I don't want to go through his stream.
Toadley's like, yes, it would be wise to try to not listen to the song too closely.
Well, shit, I'm gonna die.
You might.
Might fall for the siren song of Chad Kroger.
If you do die, may I consume you?
The lead singer of Nickelback.
Okay.
Look at this photograph.
I thought it was spelled Kroger like the store. Okay.
No,
Okay.
Similar.
but
Almost.
has an E in there that's normally not there.
That would
Look
be
at this
sad.
graph.
Look at this graph.
I love that one. And he just sits there holding it.
Just it's like, look, okay.
One of the best vines right there. That was peak Vine right there. Although speaking of peak Vine, a quick moment of silence for the Welcome to Chili's guy. He
What?
passed. That's very
Oh.
sad.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is a bummer. Also the one behind the camera for the Adam Vine. R.I.P. Adam. I saw a TikTok about him. Like, please let this be a joke. It wasn't. No.
No.
It's a bummer.
No bummers. No bummers on this podcast.
Yeah. Lewis fucks horses. Let's go.
Yeah.
The donkey's on fire.
You see Lewis, he's like,
Our donkeys we could use as a distraction.
well,
Oh, man, we could totally do that.
You see-
hey, you want
Ant-
to summon some donkeys, Lewis?
Ant would like to use magic to summon Heelys so he can Heely away from his feelies. Their feelies.
Listen, the donkey method is tried and tested.
you see Lewis is like, I can't do that again. You can't make me do that again.
No, we won't make you, but, I mean, it worked.
It did work. You can't deny the results. And if we can, listen, this is basic science. If we can replicate the experiment, that's science.
I'm something of a scientist myself.
You want me to summon donkeys?
Not yet.
Well,
He
what?
just summons a whole herd of Eddie Murphys.
Yeah.
So close.
No,
You're
you
halfway
said
there.
donkey Ollie.
Halfway there.
Oh God.
You know, that would be actually kind of nice to
You got it.
have a bunch of donkeys that are Eddie Murphys just chit chatting with.
Yeah,
the,
but it's all Eddie
the
Murphy
sirens.
from. It's all each different personality from the Nutty Professor.
From the Crumps.
Oh.
The Clumps.
The Clumps. Yeah.
The Clumps.
The Clumps. Yeah, you just see one donkey go, Hercules, Hercules.
Hercules.
Yeah, one donkey's buddy. So
So many options.
You see,
One of the
totally
donkeys
is like
definitely Norbit.
exactly.
Just don't do the donkeys yet.
You see,
Just keep
totally is
them
like what?
on the back burner.
What are we doing? What?
I say
Sorry,
we
we're
should-
walking and listening to music.
I'm gonna do the thing where, when your physics teacher is blowing up balloons in class, and so he has you put your hands over your ears instead of your fingers in them.
Oh no.
No,
It's
I
like
didn't.
better for your ears and it helps block out more sound.
I didn't take physics in high school because my teacher creeped on all the girls and it was really uncomfortable. Is that in character or real life?
Who
You
knows?
decide.
I know you decide. I don't know what's going on here.
Darius just summoned some headphones.
Yeah.
Darius-
What's playing in your headphones right now, by the way? Or in character?
Mine?
Yeah.
It's a secret.
Oh.
Ooh.
It's the Dora soundtrack, isn't it?
It's probably.
I think that.
So
I
you
remember
guys.
the TikTok I saw was like, so I was watching Dora the Explorer. That's the one.
Oh,
I'm Dora.
Oh
What
God.
was your favorite part? And before I could say, we went to Abuela's house, obviously, she said, mine too. That lying bitch.
Oh shit. So you guys are just walking forward.
yes.
With my headphones on, yep.
Okay. So
Mhm.
Edgar has headphones on, playing, Elvis
Me, I'm
Costello,
actually
probably.
listening to my band's demo tape.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So
Is it good?
No.
No.
It needs work.
it needs work.
It needs work.
The bass is way too high in the mix.
Yeah. Exactly. And the
The
Yeah.
drums are way too
And the
watery.
vocalist wants to
It
use too
basically
many
sounds like
falsettos.
Saint Anger.
Exactly. Yeah.
Oh shit. Oh,
Oh.
I feel like I'm on point tonight for just,
you are. You are.
It's good. It's good.
for just references.
So you guys are walking. Two of you are listening to music. You see Lewis. He has his hands over his ears. He's like, it's probably for the best. I don't want to listen to whatever's going on. You see Toad. He's like, keep moving. Keep moving. You see, and you know, yeah, you
Does
guys.
Lewis start humming the My Little Pony theme song?
My Little Pony.
I'm yelling at the toad. It's like, I'm sorry, I can't hear you. I can't hear nothing. It's fine.
You guys,
Uh-oh.
Oh, we lost Arby.
oh no! Did the camera get broken?
Yeah, the cameras are all fucky
Yeah.
now.
Oh shoot! I gotta fix those.
Luckily, the Marshy stand-in.
Oh, yay,
We're
I'm the
looking fine as
keeper.
hell.
I'm the
Yep.
keeper.
I'm still mostly myself, and I'm okay with that. Let me get down.
Oh,
Down in the mix.
okay,
I think I'm
Arby.
just a forehead.
I'll fix it. Don't worry,
Aw.
I got this.
You ruined the visual gag.
Oh, no.
Also, the fact that I'm mirrored. I went to the wrong corner.
I'm so sorry. My student Wi-Fi kicked me off, so
Why?
Well, what the
Fine.
heck?
I don't know. He kicked off this computer, but not this one.
Why? What's going on here?
I got the joke.
What's
Mhm.
happening?
Oh, I'm James now. Woo!
Who am I?
Oh,
I don't even know.
Oh, I'm trying to fix.
You were Eddie for a brief minute there.
Who am I? 24601.
Oh, I'm fixing. I'm doing it. Wow!
Haru's so fast.
Wow! I did
He
it,
must
guys.
be laser focused on this race.
Wow.
Smash cut inside of Cody's head. Life is like a hurricane.
Duck tails.
Duckburg.
Oh, Duckburg, yeah. Sorry, hey, the cameras are good now, guys. That happens again, you're dropping out of college.
Wow.
What?
That was pretty damn aggressive.
That's right. The semester's over now. For good. School's
Eventually,
out.
Look at me.
Fuck.
I'm the dean now.
I'm so hot right now, guys.
It is very hot right
It's very
now.
hot. I mean, it could be, the one beverage I've had to the single.
That's hot.
Um,
so good here.
I
All
wish
right,
it was. I mean,
Paris.
it's. Wait, she died? What?
That's hot.
Oh, it's hot. Paris tells you. Yeah, okay, great. So you guys are walking. You're walking. And all of a sudden you see Lewis stop, and he like turns, and he starts walking off trail.
See ya, Lewis.
Was he not covering
Where are
his?
you going?
He's getting taken by the siren song of Nickelback. Quick, play the only thing that can
Jesus
override
fucking
Nickelback. We have to
I'm
sing
gonna-
Hinder.
I'm gonna put my elbow over one ear and then my hand over the other and then grab Lewis.
You see like Lewis fights against you, and you can kind of see his eyes are glazed over. I want you to act under pressure, please.
Okay,
I can see the playlist.
I am allowed to do this
Oh, no.
with sharp.
You saw it.
Peek behind the curtain. Haha.
Okay, mixed success on a 7-9.
Yeah.
All right, so you perfect. I'm gonna give you a price to pay. Okay.
Lewis back.
So you grab Lewis. You grab
appreciate
Lewis
that,
by his
Dave.
arm and you like yank him, and he's fighting against you, and like you just seem like it's kind of like he's not even looking at you. He's keep trying to walk forward, and like you're grabbing, you like pull him back, and he like shakes it off. He's like, what? And then all of a sudden, you see like like a glowing like pair of like 8 pairs of eyes, like glowing.
Is it a fucking spider?
Like in the background. or
Oh
like
yeah, in the
coming out of
dark,
Lewis?
the dark forest, like where Lewis was heading, and you hear a voice say, "That was my dinner," and you and like this half like spidery woman. Her top half is a spider and their bottom half is woman.
Oh, it's the opposite. You don't get
Yeah.
a sexy spider lady.
No, this is what you get.
That's sexy.
And you see her like mandibles are clacking, and she like lunges at you.
When you say top half, do you mean she's a spider head woman body, or
Yeah.
waist up is spider?
Well,
waist
yeah,
down
she has
human.
like 8 arms. Like you know Spider-Man when he turned into the grotesque spider guy.
The man spider.
Yeah, man spider. That's what you see.
The hot lady.
Yeah,
Will she be thick?
dummy.
Oh fuck.
But like she's going after you instead of Lewis now.
Jesus Christ.
And she was like, my son was luring him to me and my sisters.
I pull out my Magnum pistol and I point at her head and just say, "My sister's an eye, bitch." And I
Oh,
pull
shit.
The trigger.
All right, kick some ass, bud.
Your grammar is bad.
Okay. What do I tough?
That would be plus tough.
Would
Yeah.
that be considered an ambush?
Yes, this would be
So
considered.
I get a +2 to harm because of my sneaky move.
Ooh. Yeah, they were definitely ambushing you.
Wait, no. Would I be ambushing them with me attacking first?
I would
No?
not consider. No, you
Okay,
no.
then I don't.
Nice
see this
try.
I'm trying to make use of my mechanics, please.
Well, I'm glad that we resolved it in my favor.
Oh God, no.
Okay, well,
Well, I failed.
remember you do have luck.
It was. I'll take the. I don't want to cheat this.
Okay, cool.
Even
I
though that
forgot
was a
about
pretty
something.
that was a pretty badass line. Got it.
It was pretty badass.
That was. I forgot about something that I have. So because of my first encounter move, I can ask and investigate a mystery question every time I see a new creature.
Sure.
So can I do that?
Yes.
Yes. Hold on. What can hurt it?
What can hurt it? You see that she is sticking very closely to darkness. Like she lunged out at you, but she has really long, gross, spidery limbs. So you think that maybe light or fire could really hurt her? That's like you think that she doesn't want to be in the light very much, and like even though there's not much light, there's still the light from the sword, and you definitely think that could be some sort of thing. She wants to be in the dark.
Edgar.
Well.
Edgar.
What? Did we lose Mina?
She walked off for a second.
Oh.
Yeah, she's-
You see Edgar
This
just
is
standing
awesome.
there.
Just keep
Just
grasping.
you see Edgar just go.
Yeah,
I know
you
just
got his other headphones on.
Just a
Look.
small town girl.
If I was a rich man.
It's just.
Can I take his sword from him?
Yes, you can. Yeah, but Aunt, you did. Yeah, you see your hero shot like hit a tree, boom, and it missed. Sorry, Aunt, you piece of poo poo.
Damn, that was a cool line.
Yeah, it was. You see,
Alright.
even the spider lady. That ruled.
That
Ah!
was pretty badass. I kind of want to leave you alone now. That was sick.
I'll just eat them.
Like, all right, cool.
All right, so you're gonna take Edgar's sword, huh?
Lady Spider.
Ah!
You're hot, but you know what's hotter?
Whoa!
The swords that on.
Oh no!
We're all just doing 80s action cliches. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Well, then I gotta put on some like German. Yeah, no, I can't do it. We can't. I can't do no like stereotypical German like villain from like Die Hard, like Hans
I
Gruber.
tried to say a sword that's on fucking fire.
Yeah.
But, I said a sword that on.
So you're gonna hit her with the sword?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Well, kick some booty.
Woo, woo, woo.
And she's like, "Oh no, not the sword of purple doom."
It's just a sword that's on fire. It's not that deep. What the fuck is it? It's tough.
Yeah. Plus.
Tufe.
Oh. Yeah. Oh, so 10 plus, you get to choose one extra effect.
Okay.
Just a heads up, your sword has been stolen from you momentarily because
Yeah, I took it.
you were hiding in your headphones.
Kitty!
Ooh, kitty cat.
Oh, kitty butt.
Oh, goodbye.
I have your sword. I'm whacking the lady.
In the Italian sense?
Oh shit! Sorry.
What?
You whacking in the Italian sense?
She get whacked. I'm gonna take you out and whack you. You're gonna die. You know.
You're gonna get whacked.
Oh, I
You'll
only
be
know
sleeping
whacking
with
isn't
the
like.
creatures.
Oh, that was loud.
Whacking is like killing. You know, it's a mob killing.
Whacked, bumped off, rubbed out.
Cement
Not
shoes.
the last one.
Oh
I'm
no!
gonna
Rob,
suffer less harm.
what? No, none of this makes sense.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna suffer less harm.
So one less harm. Okay, yeah. You see that you like. What do you do?
I hit her with the sword.
Yeah, so you like slice down and you like cut off one of her arms, and you see her just go ah, and she like shoots a webbing into your face, even though like it normally comes out of their like butts, but this
It especially comes out of her butt.
exactly. And she like turns around. It's like she's a naked woman's butt, and she like shoots the webbing out at you. And it like covers your face, so you're not going to take harm from this, but you're going to be.
But you're going to be very.
You're going to be scarred.
Yeah, you're going to take a -1 to any roll you take for a little bit.
And this is to remind us, this is not a stream for children.
No.
This is an adults only stream.
Is it really webbing?
Yes, it's not poop. Don't worry.
Okay, good.
That wasn't my question.
I mean,
Oh,
that is valid.
I mean,
That's valid.
it's not anything inappropriate. It's spider webbing. It just comes out of her human butt.
So she
Weird
took my
thing
sword.
is, she does have a web sack hanging.
Yeah, it's.
Oh shit!
So she took my sword, right?
Yeah, she did because you're too heavy into the tunes. So what is everyone else doing while this battle between a Tiff and a spider woman?
So,
I'm trying to think of another good one-liner.
I would like to do a hex,
Oh,
but the target contracts a disease, and that disease I want it to be is like uncontrollable release of her webbing, like basically, diarrhea.
okay.
Diarrhea of the web.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
arachnid dysentery.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you see is just like reeling from being hit. And
It's the Spider Oregon Trail all over again.
so go ahead and hex her. So how does this work again?
Oh, I
Failed.
bad.
That sucks for you. So what is that? Is that magic? Are you using magic?
Oh,
Yes,
geez.
I am.
Okay, so you are not going to go ahead and do that. You're going to fail. I don't think there's.
You know what? Because I'm going to use one of my lucks.
You're going to use a luck?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. On a 12 plus, you'll get an added benefit. Now, does he still get a glitch? We'll offer you some added benefit. No, it doesn't. Okay, that's just what 7 9. Okay, cool. So you get an added benefit. So the effects that you can take either inflict harm, you can enchant a weapon. Oh no, see, do one thing that's beyond human limitations. I see. So I think what you can do, what you're going to do with this is that, I'll let you. What added effect is this going to do? Like all of a sudden, you see her just like grab at her human stomach, and just go and just start just uncontrollably shooting web out of her human butt.
Yep.
What else has happened? Let you. Oh, someone did something. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh gosh, notoriously Nikki. Thank you for raiding with
Hi,
your.
Nikki. It's me, Nina.
You're just in time for the uncontrollable spider web shooting out of a human butt.
The human arachnid dysentery.
Yes.
Human
I
arachnid
would say-
dysentery, human arachnid. Sorry. I realized there's a rhyme structure. There's a flow there.
Does
about
my
this?
flaming sword cause any sort of flame going on with the web?
With the web.
Mhm.
I mean, you think like what do you? Oh my God! There's this stuff happening. I gotta turn this Oh boy. Turn this down even more. I'm just gonna mute it. Cool. Actually, no, I can't mute it. Dang it. So what do you mean with the webbing?
Well, it's flammable. There's a flaming sword.
Well,
She's shitting out freaking webs.
So do you want to light the web on fire as it's coming out of her human butt? If that is something you want to do, you can, but you will have to go ahead and kick some ass to do so.
Alright.
But you'll have to get your sword back.
I have to get my sword back. So I'm gonna go grab my sword from Tiff's trapped fingers.
Yeah, well, you see Tiff like drops the sword because she's like trying to get the webbing off of her face.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it like burn me or anything?
No, it's just basically impairing you a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
I'm
by the way,
gonna,
Cody.
like...
Yeah.
By the way, the extra feature is going to be basically she gets tangled up in her own webbing.
Yeah, you see she like stepping on it and stuff, and she's
Yeah.
getting like stuck in her web, and she's like, "Oh God, this is awful! Oh, my
that
sisters
might
will
change
never
my,
let me."
That's gonna change what I'm doing then.
Okay.
Instead, since she's trapped, I'm going to like just aim for her head.
Okay, you're
Trying
gonna
to chop it off.
Okay. Yeah, you see, I mean, she's pretty distracted, very up. So go ahead and kick some ass with your sword.
Okay, it's a +1. Let's see.
Remember, it does +1 more harm than it would normally do.
So kick some ass is which one again?
Tough.
Tough.
Yep.
Oh, it's a -1.
Dang.
So it'll be just regular.
Okay.
A regular roll.
Well, you want to get that +1 on your roll. You would get it to your harm.
Oh, so just be.
Yeah. So let's get that. Oh
Nope.
gosh. Whoa. Oh.
You know what? Since I've been leveling, I don't need it. So I'm gonna go ahead and use a luck.
Okay, so 12 on 12
Yeah.
plus, you get to add an additional fact. So you get to completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved get a +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. Your attack inflicts double the normal harm, where your attack drives the enemy away.
All right, so that is. I'm guessing 2 harm then.
Okay, so okay.
Because my big knife was +1 harm.
Okay, yeah, +2 harm would be good. So what would your
Unless I used a big whammy with it.
It depends.
Because the big whammy would have let me roll with weird.
Well, I mean, since we already rolled,
But we already used it, so I'll do it next
yeah.
time.
So, but what your extra effect did you want to do? You could completely hold the advantage, +1 forward to everyone else, suffer no harm.
Everyone else.
Okay, so you don't. So okay, everyone gets +1 forward your next rolls. Yeah, and you see that she like backhands you with one of her. Actually, no. What she's gonna do is she's gonna go ahead and you like chop down into her like neck. It doesn't. You don't decapitate her. She's a little bit sturdier than that. But you see like this gross like black blood squirt out on your face, and it burns a bit as it like squirts on your face. And you're just gonna only a little bit got on you, but you're gonna take you're gonna take 1 harm from that. But yeah, you see, it just sizzles on your face a bit. Anybody else? What is anyone else doing, huh?
I would like to do something.
I would love to hear it.
So first of all, I want to get the web off my face. I just want to like tear it off.
Yeah, you tear it off. You'll still take a -1 to this roll because you've had to take a little time to do that. But it'll even out because of that +1.
And then I'm gonna shoot her.
All right, with your not cool gun.
Am I not school gun?
You're not. Sorry, I meant to say sciencey gun, but then it just came out school. Well, you shouldn't bring guns to school.
It's pretty unschool of you,
Yeah.
Cody.
Wow. So that's a mixed success. Um, you and whatever you're inflicting harm on each other. The amount of harm is based on established dangers in the game. That usually means you inflict harm rating of your weapon. Your enemy inflicts their attack harm rating on you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what do you? How much does your gun do?
It does
Like two.
two.
Two. Um.
Too messy.
Yeah. So the same thing is gonna happen. So
Not messy. Too loud.
too loud. Okay. Yeah. So you just hear a crack as the gun just like explodes forward with the bullet, and you actually get her right between the eyes. But in doing so, you just erupt a very big spray of blood on you. And you know, you're gonna go ahead and take some harm as well. Just one harm from that, from the blood, but you kill it.
Fuck yeah.
Does the spider lady smell bad?
y-
Would you say she's a rancid arachnid?
Oh, I would absolutely. She even has a rancid tattoo of the band.
Uh-oh.
But they
Sounds
only
like a time bomb.
she only knows them from the South Park theme song.
Exactly. Yeah.
What?
Well, that's Primus.
That's Primus. Damn it! I think of the talent show episode when Chef says, "And now come to the stage, Rancid."
It's rancid.
I was thinking that episode of South Park, and then my wires got crossed.
It's okay. I'm here to pick you up when you fall down.
Yeah, and not all of my references could be perfect.
No. Yeah. So you see that totally looks at this. He's like, oh, that was one of the singing spider sisters. Oh, they're not gonna be happy. We need to run. There'll be more.
Stay the fuck away from us.
Let's go, Toady.
Yeah, follow me. And he like races down the trail.
Is Lewis still trying to run to them?
No, not at all. Lewis is
Okay.
following you guys.
So if one of the Spider Sisters sings Nickelback, what do the others? Are they all different butt rock bands?
Yeah, one is singing Three Doors Down.
Oh, don't lump Three Doors Down with Kryptonite's a bop.
Sorry, bro. They're still butt rock.
Fucking take apparently, but Nickelback isn't that bad.
No,
They're not. No, but they're fun to make fun of.
Look, they play
There are
shitty.
other bands you could be making fun of though.
Look,
like,
Look, I can make
Love
fun.
Dance Floor.
I can. I don't know
No,
what.
but Blood on the Dance Floor is not butt rock.
I don't
though.
know what that
They're
is.
just pedophiles.
It's still bad. You could be making fun of them.
Well,
No,
look,
they're in a bad genre.
like what I'm gonna say is one is singing, sorry, butt rock, which is Three Doors Down. One
Fair.
she was singing Nickelback. Look, Nickelback aren't bad people. They just play
Well,
bad music.
Chad Kroger seems like a really good dude.
Like my favorite musician of all time worked on with Chad Kroger on his new album. It's whatever,
Santana?
huh?
Santana, because he did that one song with Chad Kroger.
No, Devin Townsend. Chad Kroger apparently helped set up his like production and like really changed the way he looked at his weird. And then
Have you tried eating ramen noodles before every performance?
and then one
Here, have some.
and one is gonna sing 3 Days Grace. And one is just singing I hate everything. Yeah, see that's
But it's
Yep.
it's Canadian.
Thing
butt
is,
rock.
and it's also all radio station acoustic sets of
Exactly.
those songs.
Yeah, it's and it's just exactly, so that's what they are. It's the Butt Rock Sisters.
Woo.
Why I am rocking out to 3 Days Grace. So
Yeah. Well, I mean they're a Texas band, so I get it. But yeah, I mean,
Well, if you want to play in Texas, you gotta have a fiddle in the band.
fiddle in the band.
I don't make the rules. Just
Okay, so we keep walking.
Yes, you're keeping
Or
walking.
on the wings.
And you do see a light up ahead. Oh, and you see Toad like, oh, this is good. This is good. We'll be making out of this forest into.
What is it?
And he stops. He's like, oh, we'll be into the mountains. I don't go into the mountains. I can't go any further.
Oh,
Why? Do you need like a bucket of water or something?
No,
We can-
no. It's just that's where the giants live.
And I put a hand on each of his shoulders and I say, "His name Toadly, right?
Yeah,
Totally,
totally, yeah.
Toadly. In our
Totally.
world, compared to every frog, you are a giant.
yeah, the biggest frog is like this big.
I'm trying to inspire him, please."
No, like I'm trying to.
You see, I want you to manipulate him.
I can't.
Okay, what am I rolling?
You're rolling plus charm. He's like looking up at you. He's like looking at. And go ahead and help out, Tiff.
And Edgar's just like,
Oh, out.
Can I use my see it all fits together move to use sharp instead of charm to manipulate him?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, that's not
So I'm a
gonna.
-1 for charm, no, +3 for sharp.
Okay. Well,
So,
Oh, a +1 though.
no, not what? Oh, why'd you roll twice for? Oh no, I see plus cool. So yeah.
But I got an additional +1 I forgot to add.
Oh, the
for-
forward. Yes.
So that's a 10.
That's a 10. Yeah, they'll do it for you the reason you gave them. If you ask too much, they'll tell you the minimum it would take from the. Yeah, he looks at you, he's like, are you saying, in whatever world you're from, I am big?
yep.
Absolutely.
He looks, I
And
will.
sometimes the giants are really just the friends you make along the way.
And he looks back and my people like me, they might be giants.
Oh. Oh.
Wait, what?
Well
so
done.
Oh, terrific. That was so perfect.
That was good.
Oh,
Yes, they might be
Damn
giants.
you,
They're-
Cody.
that
well
was
done.
so good.
Have you heard the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse theme song?
Don't you
God.
dare do that to Kitty Cat.
I thought she was scolding Cody.
Yeah, don't you?
I did.
Don't
What the
you
hell?
dare
Or
bring
the-
Mickey Mouse Clubhouse
Hot
into
dog,
this.
hot diggity dog.
Oh, I haven't listened to They Might Be Giants in years. I'm trying to think of like, they might be giants. Do they do Particle Man?
I don't know. I don't like
yeah,
ska
I think so.
at all.
I know they did the Communists Have the Music and
And they did
Red Dead Dead
co-
thing.
and they did a cover of Istanbul as Constantinople.
I
Yeah.
thought they were the original ones.
Istanbul?
With
Was
the,
it
No, that
Yeah.
was the
So-
Four Lads, I think.
oh,
I think
yeah.
the Four Lads were the original, and They Might Be Giants was a cover. Might have been vice versa, but
Well,
I'm not
I
sure.
mean, I think the Residents did the original, bro.
Really, I only know the Four Lads.
Yeah.
And the...
I think it was the Four Lads that came before them. In
I don't know, but that was a terrific reference.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'm thinking of a different song. They're the Residents. They're a weird band. So, yeah. Okay. Cool. So, you see that Toadley's like, I will go. I will go with you. I will go into the mountains.
Wait, you need a mighty weapon.
Oh.
And I tried to summon like a really powerful trident for him.
Okay. Give me. I want you to give me a roll. You can't use luck. I don't think you would have anyway. Oh boy.
Let's see.
Oh, you just leveled up, RB.
yeah.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask about that in a second. Look at
I need to
you.
give you my stats because my stats are like
Oh, don't
Oh.
worry, we're not. We don't do that. Jesus Christ. So what summons for him?
like this really, let's see, what is lightning kind of trident. Like,
Okay.
because I was thinking about trident.
Yeah, I see. King
He
tried it.
tried it.
So what happens is that you all of a sudden hear just a crack of lightning, and like a streak of lightning comes through the trees and burns a hole through the canopy, and like light streams in, and and like there's like light shining down, and like you hear just a crash into the ground, and like smoke is coming up from the ground, and like in the ground is a electrified trident, and you see Totally like grab it, and it like shocks him immediately, and he just like starts just convulsing, but then like he stops, and it looks like he might fall, but then he like lifts his head up, and you see like lightning crackle in his eyes. He's like, "Thank you very much."
He comes up, ha 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 ha, ha.
And then we're all doomed.
He becomes a JoJo villain.
At first, I was concerned. It's like he picks it up and then shocks, and then all of a sudden, he dies.
He's frog.
Well,
he's nothing but
I was
fried
like,
frog
well, free
legs.
weapon for us, I guess.
Yeah, and he's
Well,
like,
that backfired.
"This has cleared my mind.
Ora, ora, ora.
The master, he is no longer in my mind. I am free.
Yes. Be free like us.
Yes, you have given me a powerful weapon. I shall aid you. He gets down on one knee to you, Edgar. He's like, I swear to you, the new master.
No.
I
we're
swear
free.
to
We're free.
you.
We're free. Freedom.
Freedom!
He's like, well, may I join you just as
A friend. Yes.
a friend? Yes. Well, you have my trident.
I can see. I can fight.
Yeah, you see, he just, he looks a little buffer, like a little more.
You have his trident, and you will have my axe.
That's right.
Yes. And
Body
you'll
spray.
have my very big flaming sword.
So you basically created like Toad Thor with a trident.
Yes.
Yeah, but now he's
I
not
don't know where-
grotesque. Now he looks like Mr. Toad. He's wearing God. Okay, yeah. He looks handsome.
Does he have a cape
He
Please say it.
he has a cloak.
or cloak?
Yeah.
That'll work.
From
and,
Chrono Trigger.
exactly.
Nice.
And like instead of sharp teeth, he has a perfect smile. He's like, "Thank you," and it glistens in the light.
Now I'm singing this song.
He's
in
like
my head.
the dog from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. His face has been getting slowly more human as time goes on.
Yep.
And he's like, "Well, we must not dally. We must move forward because this, as you've seen, this forest has dangers."
Alright, mighty frog, let's go.
Yes, Toad. Yes, I am a new Toad man.
Do you still wish to be known as Toadley, or would you like?
Do you have a
mod
better
character for a
name?
bit there.
Do you have a better name that may bestow upon me?
Hero.
No. You can. Yeah,
That's his name.
you can call me
Walter.
Croculus.
Walter.
Okay.
Nice.
I am
Croculus it
Croculus.
is.
How do you spell that?
K-R.
A.M.
And it's marked the whole time.
Yeah, he pulls off a rubber mask. He's like,
That's
ah!
off a Mission Impossible 3 map.
That's right.
K-R.
K-R-O-A K-U-L-U-S. Croculus.
Did you say clay? The clay is silent.
Yeah. I don't know what I spelled.
K-R-O-K. No, K-R-O-A-K-U-L-U-S.
Yeah, Croculus.
Hold on.
With a dollar sign.
And if you ever
Oh,
lose,
yeah.
if you ever lose your cloak, Croculus will be Cloculus.
That's right.
Do
I'll
we
be.
know anybody named Sulu Park?
No.
Oh, I see what.
No? What?
Well,
What? What's Irby? I can't read that.
I know. I wrote out his name and then I wrote it backwards.
Oh,
Do we know anybody named Sulu Park?
well, yes, you do. He's.
that just happens to be my one letter away from my most popular Star Trek fan fiction.
Oh, Sulu Kirk.
Oh, that-
The Sulu
was that
Kirk.
the starship?
No, Sulu and Kirk.
Yeah, Sulu.
Oh
It's
no.
one letter away. We'll place the O and I.
I mean, there are two A's.
There's two A's in
There's
Kirk.
two A's in Sulu
Oh.
Kark.
Damn. Several.
No, I
letters away.
misspelled it. There's an O in there.
How he back at you? How dare you misspell Croculus's name, you idiot!
I misspelled
Hey.
it backwards, which is different than
Ridiculous, calm
misspelling it.
down.
Champ, you just got it. We're still getting used to it.
Oh, yeah,
Alright,
that
no
was that
offense
was
to
not
you.
canon.
that was OOC.
That's right. That was Croculus's player, Todd.
Fucking Todd. He's always going off the handle.
Yeah.
Fuck you,
Yeah.
Todd.
Lewis is.
Fuck
Damn it,
you,
Todd.
Fucking
God.
Todd can't keep a straight face. Can't always laughs at his own jokes. Fucking Todd. Who the fuck could that be?
Yeah, fucking Todd. Viewers watching, I do wish to remind you. For one, I did forget to say thank you, Roll20. You're amazing. They provide so much stuff for us.
That's how we roll.
That's how we roll. But another thing, this entire stream is Catholic guilt personified. So if you are Catholic, this is your punishment for the sins you have committed throughout the week. So you just make sure to tell your priest in confession that you did watch a Roll the Roll Monster of the Week stream and you have attained penance.
That seems legit.
That is legit, yes. Oh, it kicked her again. Woohoo!
Yep, we lost RB again.
Yeah, is it gonna
Or
fuck?
maybe she's just taking a very prolonged blink.
Just a one big blink.
One big blink.
Oh!
There she goes.
Oh,
There she goes.
Oh yay! I'm the keeper again.
All right. You know what? I get to be James. Well, let me tell you about corn. I don't know.
Hey, I like corn.
I like corn too. I mean, I live in
I love
literally the logo of my town is a corn with a pair of wings. So, you know, yeah. So I like corn. We have Corn Fest. They have corn in fucking laundry baskets. It's just steamed corn.
Are we talking about the actual vegetable, or are we talking about the band?
I'm talking about the band.
I'm talking
Oh,
about the band.
oh.
Hmm.
I'm from the
Is corn
Midwest.
technically a vegetable?
No, it's
Or
a
is it
grain.
just starch.
It's a grain.
It's a grain?
Yeah,
Mm,
yeah.
Like wheat.
Yeah, so we're having, hey, we're gonna just take a quick little 5-minute break. So, just don't leave, or else you will not be able to feel to have that Catholic guilt go away. So, we'll be right back.
Thank you. Have a good day.
we're back, everybody. Hello. Sorry that break took a little bit longer than we anticipated, but it's okay. Everyone's back and accounted for. No, it's okay. It happens. There's not much you can do about the internet, especially for a place that you're not even in control of the internet. So.
Are you ever really in control of the internet, or is the internet in control
Oh,
of you?
Hey, man, I got that 5G coursing
is
through
true.
my veins right now.
It's me, Mark Zuckerberg.
You mean
Do you fuck with the Zuck?
you mean non-human entity cyborg Mark Zuckerberg himself?
Blink, blink.
Bzz, bzz.
Get the sideways blinks in there.
Have you seen the video where someone put in like mechanical noises anytime he moves, and he's just like bzz,
Yes. It is
bzz.
brilliant.
Is it the one where he's testifying?
Yeah,
to
with Congress, yeah.
Yep.
Although to be fair, he did have some great zingers in that video. Because one was like, well, how do you make money if you're not blah 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 blah? Oh, we sell ads, Mr. Congressman.
Well, that highlighted the fact that
This is a Wendy's, the Congress.
It highlighted the fact that all of those congressmen are old fucking white men who are out of touch with what is actually.
So you're telling me you sell radio ads on the internet?
Yeah, it's like no.
Yes.
Shut the fuck up, Chuck Grassley. Get out of here.
Okay.
We're back. We're back. We're having a great time. You guys are just about ready to get out of this woods into the mountains with Croculus.
Proculus is the shit.
Yeah, Croculus. Yeah.
So glad we
I
brought
fuck
him
with-
along.
I fuck with Croculus.
You do not want to fuck with Croculus.
This is
Of
gonna
all
be so wild, but like the thing I wrote down when you told us to like think of a memory and hold it in your mind for the positivity thing,
Yeah.
it did have to do with being in the mountains.
Oh, there you go. See.
Do we all have a real quick rundown of what our happy memory was?
Yeah, I want to know. So I'm gonna go start with. I'm gonna go ahead and start with you, Stefan.
Yeah. My happy memory was the day that that Ant's dad, the first time that he started properly using the right pronouns for Ant and stopped calling them Anthony. Because somebody like their aunt or something called them Anthony, and it's like no, they prefer Ant.
Yeah. See
And that's the happy memory that Ant had,
That's a good memory. That's a good memory for Ant.
right?
It is. It's a big moment for a person. Tiff, what? So mountains.
Yeah, so it was the first Sunday after she moved away from home to live with her aunt. It was the first Sunday that she didn't go to church, and she went on a hike up in the mountains and got some rocks.
Got some rocks. You hiked and got some rocks instead of worshiping Jesus.
There is no Jesus, only Bigfoot.
That's right. Well, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, one Bigfoot. It's that Bigfoot. The other Bigfoot died for your sins. And believe me, the sins you have are plenty.
He prays to Bigfoot every day.
That's right. You don't carry a crucifix. You carry a foot, like a foot.
A lucky.
A copy of the Search for Bigfoot instead of a Bible.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's Search for Bigfoot. Yeah, it's like you have it in a shadow box on your wall. And what about you, Chip? What about you, Marsh? Oh, I'm sorry, Marcy's not here. James, what about you?
So, Darius, his memory is actually the first gig that his band got.
Oh.
It was in the middle of the week. Of course, school day the next day, and they went to a local bar and rocked it, and did, quite well. So, he was worried that they were going to tank, but they didn't, and powered through.
Nice. Was that like his first paid gig?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a big moment.
Yes, it was.
Bet he felt like a
Even
million.
though it wasn't a whole lot.
No.
It was still something.
Even though he got paid probably like $50, he felt like a million.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Aha!
Oh, wow. And of course, last but not least, our spooky, our original spooky boy, Edgar.
I just spilled like half my bowl of popcorn.
Oh shit.
Somebody's happy about it though. You can't tell because my dog's cleaning up after me.
Wish I had a dog.
Maybe
So, what is Edgar's happy thought as he came into the dream world to not summon nightmares? I should have made you guys roll for something. That'd be cool, but I'm not a good GM, so. What's Edgar? What do we got?
I would say about when he was 12. He had one really good sleep.
Oh, the one good sleep.
That one good sleep. The sleep that he needed in a very long time.
Is that when he flatlined in the hospital?
No.
And he's still chasing that high.
And waking up to his grandmother's cooking.
Ooh. Well, that sounds like a lovely, positive memory. Well, it sounds like you guys held on to those positivities and allowed them to permeate into the dream world and not summon some sort of horrible, multi-tentacled, oozy, inky blackness beast. That's always a good thing. Croculus, he leads the charge out. It's not much further to the mountains, friends. It will be perilous, but you will see that there is a great staircase that we must climb. We'll find many dangers along the way, but then we will find the Master's Keep.
How does Edgar feel? Is he still really tired?
Oh yeah, I mean Edgar is sleepy, but
Okay.
he's still tired.
Yeah.
That's
This trek is gonna be a shit for him.
Oh yeah, and as you guys come out, as you guys get close, you guys see like there's like a exit. It's almost exit like a tunnel, and you feel a sharp, biting cold as you like make it out. And soon you guys find yourselves in a very exaggerated version of the mountains you live near. You live on. You see several tall peaks ahead of you. In like around you, like mountains that kind of like spiral into the sky. It's not a sunny day at all. It's cloudy. The wind is whipping. There is snow all around you. And you see, as Croculus points out towards the tallest mountain, he's like, "We must go this way. There we will find the entrance to the stairs. And from there we must climb. We must ascend. And then we will make our way to the Master's Keep."
Who is your master again?
You.
Or-
It's you.
Okay, yeah. that's
I
what
pledge
thought.
fealty.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Master. Beat me.
No.
So that means that when we get to the keep, that is technically Edgar's keep. Gotcha.
No. This
Edgar's now.
is
Yes.
this is
Yep.
MC DJ Cram's keep.
Yeah, but you said Master's keep, so chances
Well,
are that
the
when we get
old
there-
master. The old man. Okay.
Well, we're gonna kick him
all right,
out.
do you want Croculus to fucking wreck you right now? Is that what you want, bro?
I'm gonna hit Cram's head with a fucking rock.
That's right. Yes.
Proculus is
Killed.
Did we give like Roy something? Because
I mean, he's
he's
juiced.
kind of out of hand.
He's
he
juiced.
definitely pumped his tires a little bit too hard.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, he's just like, I hope we find something to kill. I wanna run my trident through its heart, and I hope it has 3 hearts, so each of the prongs pierces a heart.
Wait.
For the master, the new master.
Change your attitude just a bit.
Too
To a
much.
nicer one.
Too much.
Yeah, too much. Yes.
So,
Yes.
sorry, new master.
It's okay.
He bows. He bows deeply. His forehead touches the snow. Yes, and so he leads you towards down. He's like, we must run. Run with me. And he starts like leaping and bounding. Whew, whew, whew.
Chip's gonna love this guy.
Yeah.
Please say he's like doing parkour.
Exactly. Yeah. You see. There's like a fallen tree. He like jumps onto the tree and he like slides down it because it's going down like a hill, and then he like front flips off onto the thing. Like midair, his tongue lashes out and grabs a bird, and he eats the bird.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Now I'm just thinking about. I'm not sure if this was Key and Peele or Mad TV, but it was a Key and Peele sketch. I know those two were in it, and it was the original free runner, Harriet Tubman, the original free runner,
Oh God.
just
Yes.
doing flips and shit. Follow me to freedom. Does a front flip over a hay bale.
Yeah, that's basically what's going on here. And you guys see ahead of you is like you see like a path, like basically like a staircase cut into the mountain. It looks pretty treacherous. It looks like it's gonna be a difficult climb. But Crockley says, just follow me and everything will be great.
Lead the way.
Yes, I've never made the climb before, but I have all the confidence in my new master. And yes. And yeah, so you guys make it up to the bottom of the stairs. It looks like you're gonna have to like climb it almost like a ladder to get up to like a higher portion of this like staircase.
Can I like cast either one of two things? Either turn these stairs into an escalator, or maybe get one of those seats that go up, just like on Gremlins.
Oh gosh. Okay. You want to turn these stairs into escalators?
Yeah.
Go ahead and use magic then.
Unfortunately, it's already an escalator. It's just broken.
Ha!
Because an escalator can never break. It can only become stairs.
Is Darius
Stairs.
saying this out loud?
true.
Because I would assist.
You want to assist? You see, Crocus like, escalators. What are those? Oh shit.
Moving stairs.
Yeah.
That's spooky or
An
really
11,
doing
and
good
if
cause.
I get an assist, then yeah, even
Wow. Okay.
You see.
Fucking go off, Edgar.
Yeah,
Jesus.
fuck, dude. You guys see that the staircase all of a sudden like starts moving and like moving up like an escalator. However, like you all of a sudden like hear this like awful grinding noise as like the escalator seems to stop,
Due to improper maintenance.
and you hear a voice
Someone
booming.
push the stop button.
Yeah, you hear a voice like booming out through all around you. It's like,
Oh, it's that crazy guy.
oh, it's not gonna be that easy, friends.
Hey, how about you cram it up your cram hole, LaFleur?
What?
Different communication.
Edgar summons a megaphone and puts it in front of Pants. Say it again.
I said cram it up your cram hole, LaFleur.
Oh, well, that's not very nice.
Have you ever watched Dodgeball?
I have seen Dodgeball. It's been a
Neither
while.
was your mother last night.
You
I
have
believe she just insinuated your mother is a whore.
She's like, you have a strange obsession with mothers. And you hear the voice. This is like, if you're
I don't know
gonna,
if it's an obsession, but it's definitely an infatuation.
this is not gonna be that easy getting up to where I am. You've made it pretty far. But I think the games are over.
Hey, Hey Mark, can you see me right now?
Of course I can. Yeah, you just hear like a crack as like a rock falls. He's like, oh. But yeah, so it looks like you did what you want, but he counted your escalators.
Ah,
Made
that
him.
was a powerful one too.
Yeah,
Yeah, that sucks.
yeah,
That's all right. We're gonna come for you.
yeah. You don't hear a reply back to that. And you hear a Croculus. Oh, that was the old master. He was.
Nah.
Hey,
He's a jerkwad, and I'm gonna smash his head in with a rock.
Crocus, don't worry, your old master's a bitch.
Yes.
Yeah.
I agree. The new master is not a bitch, and if everyone called new master a bitch, I would skewer all 3 of their hearts.
That makes sense. Well done.
For a
I need
Not-
you to. So here's the thing. People like the 4 of us, we only have 1 heart. It's much easier to kill us.
Yes, but I would hope that they had 3 hearts so I could skewer all 3 at once.
That is fair.
Yes, I think the master would agree with my methods.
Edgar?
Talk about it.
Proculus, just for you, when we do reach your old master Mark, we will make sure that he has 3 hearts for you to impale him.
For sure. Mm-hmm.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
I hope this becomes true. Maybe just.
I have a feeling that he'll wear his hearts on his sleeve.
I mean, we can give him 5 hearts actually.
It's a lot of hearts. I don't have enough trident for that.
Oh, well, okay, 3 then.
And then he leaps up onto the stairs and he just starts like climbing, like, and yeah. So you guys need to start climbing.
I'm gonna I want to try to levitate.
I mean, yeah. I want to hear how you guys do this.
So,
thing is, she
Ready?
levitates like a water bug, so it's just like this.
God. So yeah. Oh boy, I hear.
Oh god, I broke Mina.
I hear. Oh, we're getting raided by Will. Hello there, Will. Tabletop Rolls. Thank you for the raid of a
Hello, Will.
Oh. Hello.
Hello. Yes, Will. Thank you so much. You are a fantastic gentleman.
So Darius is going to play a tune on his guitar, and he's going to ride the lightning.
Oh yes, yes. All right, so yeah, go ahead and both of you give me use magic. Let's see how successful you are. Oh,
Give me some levitating magic.
13
okay.
for Darius.
Same roll as last time.
Okay, so
Can't let go of my leg.
Yeah, exactly half of your last roll.
I'm not on your leg.
so
Yeah, I'm on your leg. I'm so sorry.
all right, so your magic is gonna work imperfectly. You're gonna. So what happens is, in this case, you're going to be able to levitate. However, it's
Running about 2 inches off the ground,
Yeah.
you have to walk to move forward.
so how however, what I'm going to do is your magic is going to draw immediate unwelcome attention. Yeah, because at the same time, there's another crack of lightning, and you see Darius is riding on a hoverboard that's shaped like a lightning bolt. And like he's like the guy, he's like the Nintendo cartoon kid, you know, riding on the cloud. Remember that old fucking cartoon? You're
Captain
that.
N?
Yeah. You're that, but with a lightning board. And you look really cool. But you don't have. But you don't have the cool gun. Uh, but but
I'm good.
but
What if
Edgar.
everything you've ever wanted came in a rocket can?
What?
Maybe 2 people will get that.
Not, I didn't. Not even I got that.
No, you didn't watch the Power Thirst videos on YouTube back in the day?
No.
I feel like I've assigned those as homework.
Those are so great. Those were so great.
God, why have you forsaken me? Find a new God.
You will have babies. So many babies.
500 babies.
Jeez.
What the fuck?
With flavors like chocolate, made with lightning. Real lightning.
It's a weird old YouTube.
It's an old parody energy drink ad.
What is up with these men in the ad? Why are they so muscular?
Because it's an energy drink ad in the early 2000s.
It
With
is
new
so-
flavors, banana, fizz, bitch, and gun. I love those videos.
Banana is my favorite.
I'm a raw berry guy.
Oh god. So yeah, Edgar. Yeah, you're able to levitate, but like, you start levitating up, and then all of a sudden you guys hear this like piercing scream of like an eagle. And and like and like flying out from like clouds, you see this half horse, half eagle creature galloping in the sky. It doesn't have wings, but it has like the head of an eagle on a horse, and it's galloping, and it's heading straight for you guys, heading straight for Edgar. And
Lewis, what did you summon?
it's like, this wasn't me, but it's beautiful.
Proculus, you know what to do. Summon lightning.
Crocus is way up ahead.
Yeah, you see Croculus is like mountain goating off of like rocks and stuff, and you see him like leap into the air with his trident. I hope you have 3 hearts, you bastard. And he.
All of a sudden, Crocus comes out of nowhere from way above on the mountain.
Yeah.
Ah!
And you see that Crocus goes to like drive his trident into this creature's like side, but the creature like rears up in the sky and like smashes Croculus's head in with its hooves,
Oh God.
and Croculus like just falls.
Is Crocus okay?
Yeah, you see like also with Croculus falling is like just a stream of blood.
Ugh.
Can I
Crocus,
shoot the
no!
horse?
No, Proculus.
Can I shoot the horse?
Are you gonna shoot the horse eagle?
Yeah.
The horeagle?
Yeah.
That's it.
The horse.
Ant also pulls their gun out and starts firing.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so I did level up, right?
Yeah. Let's see. What'd you
And I
get?
was wondering, could I take the move Unholy Strength from the Monsters playbook?
Sure. I don't give a fuck. Let's do it.
Fuck yeah. Alright, cool. I get to roll plus weird instead of plus tough now.
I'm a nice GM.
Woo! Okay,
Very good.
hold on.
You're a nice GM as you just potentially murdered our favorite NPC.
I know, right?
We've been stuck with Lewis for 2 months, and we finally find Croculus.
And he is epic.
Okay,
Still
so
stuck with Lewis.
I shot it with an 8.
Yep. So that's you
Although, what would we do without Lewis?
So you're
A
gonna.
lot less horse jokes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You see Lewis has just stared at the horeagle. No, God, I need a better name.
The Horde Eagle.
Yeah, no, I like horeagle.
It's an eagle with just huge titties.
Oh God.
Huge Hongamongoose.
Yeah, you
That is utterly ridiculous.
Oh no. Oh gosh.
How high?
You hear this like you shoot it. Yeah, you clip it like in the leg, and you hear it like just screech in pain. But it's like beelining towards you, and like it collides with you as it like dives down. As you shoot it as it dives down at the same time, and it just slams into you and sends you flying for 2 harm.
Why the fuck do horses keep doing this to me? So I'm up to 3 harm now. Do I mark unstable, or do we do that when I get to 4?
Let's do it at 4.
Okay.
Well, I mean, did you have leftover harm from before?
No, because I had the 1 from the spider, and then 2 from that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hey, man. It's dangerous. So, Ant, you're also shooting it?
I'm going pew pew.
All right, you pulling out your mag. All right, that is the same thing, but with green.
Mine's better optics.
Yes, it looks nicer. It looks like you did real well, but
It looks like I did great.
Yeah, but you did okay.
I did fine.
Yeah. So you see this thing slam into Tiff as she shoots it, and it just like rears up and like screeches, and you shoot it like in the side, and it
For 3 harm.
nasty.
Yeah, Magnum.
Oh dang, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
yeah.
I got a big gun.
Yeah, and you see it just like pierce its side, and just blood just explodes from it, and it turns its eyes to you, and it like
Mother.
yeah, and it just like looks at you with cold, unfeeling eagle eyes, and it shoots laser beams out of its eyes at you.
Eagle eyes.
And you feel like these like laser beams just like blast into your chest, and you're also gonna take 2 harm.
Fucking ow.
Yeah. So
Wait, would my harm from that I took like way back, like 3 sessions ago, have gone away by now?
Yes, because nothing in those dreams carried over.
Okay. I took harm like way forever ago, and it's just still on my page. So
Yeah.
I'm just right where I left off. Basically, I'm now at 2 harm.
Cool.
Did 2 harm, right?
Yep, 2 harm. As you got shot by this the Hor Eagle's laser beam eyes. Anybody else?
I got
Darius.
something. Oh, okay,
go
go ahead,
ahead.
Darius.
No, go ahead.
Okay. So when I leveled, I did pick up a move from another playbook.
Okay.
I did pick up Angel Wings.
Oh, do tell.
So I instantly go to Quaculus to save his life.
Oh, yeah, you see Croculus. He crashes down, and he's like crumple. He's like,
Like before he crashes, I wanted to
you want to catch him?
and then take him back to the ground.
Okay, yeah, you take him down to the ground, and you gently land, and you see he's in your arms. He looks at you. The spark in his eyes is very faint, and he's bleeding. He's like, the Hor Eagle, it is a legend.
Instead of having an eagle's head, can it have Sam Regal's head?
No. And you see it. The only way it can be beaten is if you break it in like a wild stallion.
You mean guns won't work?
I mean, you can't kill it, but the other way is more noble.
Alright. I summon a rope.
But are you saving me? Am I gonna die?
Oh, that's all I can do is I don't have a way to heal you.
Oh, you see, he's like, I might not
yeah.
make it.
Hold on a second.
Okay, here's the thing. Theoretically,
Yeah.
would I be able to help him with forensic tools? Or with a bag of cameras and microphones?
Uh-oh.
Can I
I accidentally dissected him.
Yeah.
Can I do the opposite of Hex?
I mean, is that something
You want
can...
to
So instead of doing 2 harm, I want to heal him for 2 harm because this is the dream world.
You want to use your hex in a way it's not supposed to be able to be used. I will allow it, but since
You better watch yourself, McCoy.
But since hex has a specific text that says what it actually does, you have to roll at a -2.
I'm gonna try this.
Don't you just love that I just make shit up?
Yes.
I mean,
and I
it's a
go
mark of
with
a good
it.
GM.
Yeah.
Being flexible.
Hey man, I'll let you do it, but it's gonna cost you.
Minus
I don't think
2.
it-
Do I just put -2, right?
Yep, just -2. Yep. Oh.
Use luck. Use luck. Use luck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to use luck to heal him.
Okay.
Save Croculus.
Okay.
Mhm.
So yeah, you go ahead. I will allow you to go ahead and do what you.
Can we just have him and Lewis swap situations?
Nope.
You see Croculus. He's like he like he like puts his nice frog toad hand on your cheek. He's like, it has been an honor being your minion master. But then you like heal him, and he's like, what, master? You have given me new life. And he like jumps up. He looks, he's not perfectly healed, but he's like holding his side. He's like, the Hor Eagle hits hard, but Croculus hits harder. And he
I
goes,
can see.
and he like, and he runs and goes back into the battle.
I love you, Croculus.
Mhm.
And his like cloak is like flapping, and he looks, he's very handsome for a toad. He looks like he looks just like a toad version of Chris Hemsworth.
Nice.
I mean, so even as a toad, he's still hot.
Croculus. Ah, savior of the universe.
Freddie Mercury comes down from heaven.
That's right,
So
Freddie.
Darius
Yeah.
overheard, what it would take to stop this
The Hor Eagle.
War Eagle.
Mhm.
So he looks over at Lewis and says, "You are a horse whisperer."
He looks to you. He's like, "No, I'm a horse master."
Then I will kind of throw him to, use some magic to kind of levitate him over to the horse so
Okay.
that he can, the War Eagle, so he can actually try to tame it.
Oh no, I have dominion over horses, but it has the brain of a bird. Oh shit! Oh fuck!
So, so go ahead and use magic to like use that. But you see, he's just like, this is my moment. This is what I'm made for. This is why I'm here. And he like rips off his shirt, Hulk Hogan style, and on his like back is a
The cutie mark.
Yeah, it's a cutie mark.
What shape is it?
It is in the shape.
It's rarities.
Yeah, no, it's its own. It's in a shape of let's see. I think
Don't say silver spoon. Don't say silver spoon.
what?
It's in the shape of a My Little Pony doll in a jar.
Yeah. So you know what it is? It's in a
Of a rook,
yeah.
or no, a knight.
Oh,
so
no, yeah, it's in the shape of it's in the shape of his like glasses, right?
Okay.
Yeah, and his glasses. That's what it is. It's just a little cutie mark, little My Little Pony cutie mark. But then it also takes off his pants. He's like, I will do this Equus style.
Oh, please don't.
And go. You use magic? Oh yeah. And he starts running. He's like completely naked, and he's just whoo 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 whoo, and like you use your magic to like propel him up into the air, and
Am I the one that kind of hopes that Lewis dies right now?
and you see the
This is so uncomfortable.
and you see that the Hor Eagle is like racing, diving down towards Lewis, and I'm gonna go ahead. Darius, what is your plus tough?
Just a 1.
Just a 1. Okay. Well, that's what I'm rolling with. He's gonna go ahead and actually no. What's your plus cool? I want to do act under pressure for this.
It'd be a 1 as well.
Okay. Cool. And he's gonna try to do something here. Okay. Mixed success. Okay, so what happens here is that my cats are fighting. They're just having a great time. Hey, hey, hey!
Yeah, my cats got into a fight, so my dog broke it up
I mean,
because he doesn't like conflict.
it's not so much fighting. It's that my little kitten is like, I want to fucking play, bro. And my older cat, he's like 11. He's like, but then then he'll like, oh, meow, I don't want to do this. But then the kitten will run away, and then he'll chase the kitten. They love each other. But it gets real fucking heated, dude. Real heated. But yeah, so you see Lewis and this Horrigal collide. You hear like a crash of thunder as these two forces collide. And remember, Lewis is naked. And you see the Horrigal like bite into Lewis, and like Lewis just goes ah, but he steals himself. And he grabs onto the Horrigal's neck, and he like swings himself around onto its back, and he looks to Edgar. He's like, Edgar, the rope!
Does that not
Lewis,
hurt?
fighter of the Horrigal.
So I'm going to summon one of those ropes with the knot. What are they called?
What?
The rope with the knot. Then you throw it.
A
and it's
noose?
probably-
A lasso?
Yes, that.
A lasso.
Sorry, I
A
thought that was
noose?
the sad version.
Oh gosh, you're gonna hang the Horrigal.
No, it's actually meant for Lewis.
I knew.
Oh.
Oh no! Alright, act under pressure.
Okay. Act under pressure is cool.
Yep. You see, like, Lewis is barely hanging on. He's like, oh! He's like bleeding.
Nope.
Oh! And so you hit Lewis. You do lasso Lewis. And like, and Lewis is like, no, I'm sorry about the dream. I didn't mean to do that as Jason Voorhees. Please. And you pull him off of the Horrigal. And you see this like naked Lewis just fall out of the air. And he like, lands hard in the snow.
Jesus fuck, are you okay?
And he's like, oh, I think I broke my leg.
Is there
Whoa.
any big
Smash cut to the real world. Lewis is sitting down all of a sudden.
Yeah, he just snap, and it's a compound fracture. And he's like, ah.
Kills him.
Okay, well that failed.
Yeah, I don't have anything for that part.
Well, looks like we just have to leave him. He broke his leg. Let's treat him like the horses he so loves.
Can I read a bad situation?
You sure can.
Fuck yeah.
I want you to read it so like you know how to read really well.
Read it like the library is open.
That's right. Reading is what? Fundamental. That's right.
Fundamental. I've only watched one season. I'm still learning the things.
God damn! I threw you a bone.
I know. I'm learning.
Season of what?
Drag Race.
Yeah, it was a big.
RuPaul's Drag Race.
Oh.
It was
The
a big
Gay Olympics.
Yeah, it was a big bone,
I'm
and you.
sorry. I don't support a trees.
I support the artists that compete. Thank you.
Yeah. So you look at the
And
situation.
also, RuPaul loves trains. Okay,
He does, and he loves
Fucking
fracking.
loves them.
Trains and fracking.
That's right.
Two most American things.
Gosh. Anyone who's joined us tonight, I'm very sorry. I see we have more viewers
I
than.
apologize for fucking nothing.
Yeah. No. I'm.
Jumping at the deep end.
Yeah. That's right. This is what you get. This is what you get. Okay. This is your fault. All of you.
This is your Christian punishment.
Catholic guilt personified, made real. Enjoy it.
Say 5 Hail Marys and listen to me make one more joke about Lewis fucking a horse. That's how it works.
Well, this.
So,
Yeah.
gonna ask my questions.
Let me hear them. I want to hear them with my ears.
First of all, what's the best way to protect the victims?
The best way to protect the victims is to either kill this Horrigal, but it's proven very difficult since this is probably the most difficult thing that you've done, or tame it.
Okay. And then what's most vulnerable to me?
The most vulnerable from the creature. Um, yeah, you think this creature is very easily distracted. You think because it focuses on uh, one thing at a time, right? You know, Lewis comes at it, or it go in after like you when it tries. But so you think that if you get someone to distract it, you're going to be able to have a much easier time. It's powerful, but it's dumb.
That sounds familiar.
Okay. Also, I didn't do this before, but
But
my first encounter move. I'm gonna ask one of my. Can I still ask the investigative mystery question?
yes, you can.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh boy, I'm holding. I'm holding. There's a lot of questions you can ask.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of what might be the best one. My mind is kind of blank. What can hurt it?
What can hurt it? Now you know what you need to do to stop it, but what can hurt it is that you need to get it on the ground. You need to take away its ability to fly. Now it doesn't have wings.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean you're noticing now that you see that its hooves are, yeah, you see that its hooves seem to be trailing some sort of like, I guess, magical dust.
Does it have horseshoes?
Yes, it does.
Take out the horseshoes.
That's right. Take out the horseshoes.
Okay.
Make it
So,
stub its
here's
little
what I know.
horsey toes.
It's
Here's what I know. Okay. The only thing we can do to protect ourselves is either kill or tame it. Right. I'm in favor of killing it because it did hit me in the chest, and I'm a vengeful bitch. Here's the other thing. It focuses on one thing at a time. So if we can get somebody to distract it and then have everybody else go around it on all sides and attack at the same time, it should be able to like deal more damage than it would like me shooting and then Ant shooting and then Lewis taking off his fucking pants.
God, my leg!
Yeah, Lewis is laying in the snow with his broken leg. He's like shivering. But he's like
God.
naked. He's like, why did I take my clothes off?
And then also, if we can
Seriously,
take
don't know
out
why he took his
its ability
clothes
to
off.
fly. It doesn't have wings, obs, but horseshoes. If we can take off the horseshoes and get into its hooves, incapacitate the horse, make us some fucking jello.
I'm going to do something.
Okay.
Stupid.
What are you gonna do?
Edgar's gonna sigh really loudly
Okay.
and turn into his magical girl form.
Oh shit.
And
Yeah, I'll let you turn into your magical girlfriend.
you know exactly what she's going, she's going to do now.
Oh yeah,
See
you
that
guys.
scythe?
Yeah.
She's going to ground it.
Oh, nice. Yeah, so you guys hear this this twinkling of synth like coming out of nowhere, and like an explosion of like sparkles and and like, but like it's a little darker, isn't it? Like and you just see the sky darken and a moonbeam shoot into Edgar's chest, and Edgar just goes ah, and just like explodes outward, and all of a sudden like Edgar is wearing like this magical girl school outfit, and Edgar has a scythe.
Mm-hmm.
And then of course the scene turns back to normal. All right, Edgar, you're gonna use your scythe to swipe off those fucking horseshoes.
I'm going to ground it, yes.
All right, kick some ass, you
Alright.
sweet magical girl.
I'm going to use the big whammy.
Oh, dang.
So that is weird.
Oh, Black Betty. Wham, blam.
Exactly. Oh, shit. Yeah.
Jesus fuck.
So instead of so you get to pick an enhance. You get to do what you want to do. You completely hold the advantage. All hunters involved get a +1 forward. You suffer no harm at all. You attack inflicts double the normal harm, or your attack drives enemy away.
All right, so I don't want to kill it. So, and I don't want to drive it away.
So do you want to give everyone a +1 forward?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Are we not trying to kill this horse?
Are we trying to kill this?
You can't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, then I'll do the double the harm then.
Okay.
But I
Yeah.
don't think it's sentient that it could answer us any questions or anything.
So with that, what you do is that this thing is notices the transformation, and it's focused on you completely, and it's just like you see it like galloping in the air. You still hear the hoof beats on the ground, but it's in the air, just like someone like slamming coconuts together. And this thing is just barreling towards you, and like you time it just perfectly. You sidestep as it comes, and you swipe underneath it, and you knock off all 4 of its horseshoes at the same time, and one of its hooves just completely off.
Ow.
And then you just hear it screech, and this horrible, terrifying, ear-piercing eagle screech. And as it like crashes into the side of rocks, and you see it like there's just like a trail of blood on the snow. And yeah, and this thing is very messed up, but it like skits back up, and it looks to you with hatred in its eyes. But
Grounded.
Yeah, while it's not paying
We're gonna
attention,
shoot
I'm.
it.
Yeah, while it's not paying attention, I'm also going to shoot it
Yeah.
because I get a +1 to harm, a +1 harm when I'm attacking from behind.
okay, cool, and yeah, you all get a +1 forward.
And I'm going to hex it and try to give it some sickness.
Oh,
Yeah. Well, that's okay. Arby did real well.
I did do real well.
Okay, so yeah, you get to mark an experience at least.
yeah, that's the second experience I've gotten to mark. Both times from trying to fucking shoot something.
Okay, yeah, so let's go with RB first. Tiff, you shoot this thing, right?
Yeah.
So you get to add an X.
Did you add the +1 for your roll?
I did not.
I mean,
That's 14.
wow. I mean, it's not gonna make any difference mechanically.
Yeah,
Can't you get like a double damage and shit?
That's on 12 plus.
I'm already over 12.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, I
Yeah.
see. Damn.
So
I got excited.
so what is your gonna be enhanced effect?
I'm gonna inflict double the harm.
Oh yeah, I mean I mean
That's
you.
right, full forward.
Yeah, that's right. You shoot this thing in the neck, right in the neck. Just
You know where the fucking jugular on the horse is.
that's right. In fact,
I've killed many a horse. in
that's
my day.
yeah. You see like
What does the devil see in its nightmares? Me, motherfucker.
Lewis sees Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
So what was your hex gonna do, Darius?
It was gonna basically try to weaken it.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
like make it like puke up, and it's just disorientated. So
Yeah. So in
It
this,
spits out Lewis's dignity.
so
yeah, it does.
what's
It
gonna
does.
happen is what's gonna happen here is that a couple things are gonna happen, right? You're gonna weaken it enough to like slow it down. I mean to like give Tiff the perfect shot, and Tiff takes that shot and just obliterates this thing right in the jugular.
Oculus, come, pierce his heart.
Yes.
Heart,
Yeah, but you're gonna, but yeah, I mean, your effect was weakened. It wasn't as much as you want, but it was just enough, right, to get it. And this thing screams one last time, and it falls over dead.
And Crocus absolutely has to come over here and just stab it a few
Yeah,
times.
Crocus
with a dead
comes.
body.
Oh, you foul beast! Drives his trident into its.
I have felled it.
Oh,
Can I kick the horse?
yeah. You don't beat a dead horse.
Stop it! It's already dead.
Yeah.
I have it written down. Tiff kicks horses.
Okay, you kick that horse.
Tiff does two things. One, kicks horses.
Is
Two,
that why
fucks
Tiff-
moms.
That's why Tiff kicked a paladin horse.
That's right.
Yeah.
And then
That's
horse
right. And then got
bit-
kicked back.
A horse bit Tiff at a
She has
fair one
She has
time.
4 personality traits. Threatens to fuck everyone's mom, hates math rock, takes every opportunity to kick horses, convinced of the reality of Bigfoot.
that's
I didn't catch the last one. What?
Convinced of the reality of Bigfoot.
oh yes.
But not big feet.
No, not
No,
big
not
feet.
big feet.
That'd be
One
absurd.
Bigfoot.
That'd
Yeah.
be absurd.
The
One
thing,
Bigfoot that got nailed
yeah.
across persons.
yeah. Imagine a Bigfoot with 2 big feet, not one.
Yeah.
That's fucking disgusting.
It's the Bigfoot with a peg leg. What the fuck are you? Some sort of idiot?
yeah. So yeah, you kick the horse. It's dead, but you still kick it. Yeah, and you see Lewis like crawling over, and he's still naked. He's like, "Can someone give me my clothes?" And he like looks to the beautiful Horrigal, and he's like, "Oh, what a beautiful creature."
Why the hell did you take off your pants?
I was.
Give him his pants now.
Yeah, it, like
Yeah, we'll talk about it after he's dressed.
yeah, my
Or at
leg,
least
Put on your
painted.
goddamn pants. What the
my
fuck?
leg is broken.
Hold on. Does he have horses on his underwear?
Of course he does.
The question is, are they like horses, or are they like bad dragon horses?
No, he's got horseshoes on his undies. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, follow-up question. Like, actual horseshoes or Lucky Charms horseshoes?
Not Lucky Charms, just actual horseshoes.
Are
But
they facing up for luck, or are they just all over the place?
all over the place. Yeah,
That's the
that-
problem.
This is why we're fucking messing up. Put the pants on without the underwear.
yeah.
Put the pants on without
Okay,
the goddamn underwear.
he puts the pants on, and he
Be
but
careful you tell not to wear underwear. You might get almost kicked out of your high school marching band. Who's speaking from experience here? Couldn't be me.
That's right.
That was a rule that you had to wear clothes under your uniform because we had drumline members who would go naked for their homecoming game.
Drumline member. And, no, I in high school we had jokingly made we had made a fake rule where for the first parade everybody has to go commando, and all the upperclassmen went on it, and then a couple of underclassmen were a little bit too gung ho on the joke and like pressured like all of the incoming like 7th graders like it was an actual thing, and then we almost got our season shut down for hazing.
Oh shit.
Oh, yeah.
For
That's
what
so-
everyone else was like, no, it's just a joke. We don't fucking care. We're all wearing underwear. But there was like one kid who was like, yeah, if you don't do this, not remember the fucking band. Like, watch them need to wear. Like Riley, settle down. Names have been changed because they haven't. Because
Mhm.
it was a bad time. It was very funny. in
Yeah.
hindsight.
Marching band. The sequel to this
Marching
is
band.
we all join the marching.
That's right.
Yes.
So yeah.
Max joins the color guard. It's very ironic.
You guys defeated the Horrigal. Then you see the looming staircase ahead of you that you still need to climb. And that's where we're going to leave our session for tonight.
Woo!
And next week, when Marshy is back, we will finish this thing. Prepare
We'll
yourselves.
Destroy Cram.
That's right, prepare yourselves for the final encounter.
Get crammed, baby.
Yeah. So thank you everybody for joining. Thank you everyone for making my first ever full. I streamed this thing on my own, so it's been very successful. So thank you all for joining. Anybody new? Thank you. You're beautiful. I love you. Anybody want to plug anything before we go?
Can I?
If you want, yeah, of course.
I am writing a novella called Impish, and you can find that on my Wattpad account.
Oh my god.
That's Papercut Sunset. When you look at it, it's very obvious. It's fine.
I mean, if you want to link it in the chat, you feel free to do so.
Alrighty.
But yes, definitely check out her novella. Anybody else?
It's time for the always necessary Cosa Nostra plug here. Hi, I wrote an RPG about being in the mafia. It's called Cosa Nostra. All of the game documents are free on my Discord, which I will be linking in the chat. And feel free to, if I can figure out how to link from the desktop version of Discord. Oh, fuck, oh god. I found it. It's okay. I'm used to being on mobile, but I will be linking that in the chat, and feel free to swing through and live out your good old mafia boy and girl fantasies. It's a very fun kind of game.
Oh, it's weird. It's not like
We don't take things too seriously. Look at me.
Yeah,
Weird. It's not letting you guys post the thing for some reason. I don't know what the settings are. I don't know what's up. But I can post those for you guys if you want to send me the links. Yeah, Cosa Nostra. One day we will have a game on this channel. One day.
Next time that there's a gap in programming that's not partially because of me not being here.
That's okay. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It happens. I mean, it happens. I mean, but that's fine. But yeah, it's all good. We still love you anyway. Sometimes. But yeah, I know that James, you are working on a Pathfinder Second Edition game.
That is true. It'll be on Monday nights, opposite of Fulcrum, and it'll be another homebrew, and it's going to be very interesting because it'll be a lot of random stuff that happens, stuff that the players won't know about it, and either will I, and we'll just have to make adjustments as we go.
That's right. Yeah, so he's gonna really make it a unique game, and I can't wait to see it fully come. So I think there's still slots open if people want to join.
There are.
So if you
hop onto Discord and sign up.
Up on Discord.
That's right. There's a new Discord link right there. So hop on Discord, message me, message James, message anybody, post in the chat that you want to play in James's Pathfinder Second Edition game. It has a cool name, doesn't it, James?
Yep, the Dungenerates.
That's right. So we'll look forward to that soon, and of course, you can catch more roll-to-roll actions on Mondays. Is there a game this Monday?
There is, yes.
Yeah, so Fulcrum, which is our normal homebrew run by our good pal John, the Doctor himself, which is a homebrew Pathfinder Second Edition game. Mondays at 8, I believe, Central Daylight Time, Central Standard Time. And then on Fridays, we are on Thursdays, excuse me, brand new game that we're doing this week. It'll be the Abomination Vaults, a Pathfinder Second Edition adventure path run by Ben. It's a mega dungeon, so it's a really cool thing. Ben is really great at being a GM. And then, of course, Fridays is our other Pathfinder Second Edition adventure path, Agents of Edgewatch, which is run by Marshy. I will be in that, so will James, if you love us so much. And then next we will have the finale of Lake Wonder next Saturday. And then the following Saturday will be the return of my Pathfinder 2nd Edition game that I run, Age of Ashes, which you can see Steven in if you love him.
Starring me.
That's right. So yeah.
Do.
And Mina, I know you stream sometimes, right?
Yes, am I muted? Yeah, no, okay. I do stream. I stream normally Wednesdays and Saturdays and Sundays. I haven't been streaming this past couple of weeks because of construction. It's been really loud here during the day. And so I'm putting off on that. but you will catch me at Minasanuki30 on Twitch. So,
Yeah.
shoot me a follow, watch. I do variety games. I used to do D&D Sundays, and we're going to pick that up after this pandemic is over.
Well, there you go. So yeah, check out Mina. She does lots of streaming good stuff. So yeah, that's it for us, guys. Join us next weekend and all those other dates that I said for some awesome games that we like to do. So I'm going to say goodbye to everybody.
I
Goodbye.
don't know how your eyes don't get dry.
So long.
Farewell.
Cut it.
All right, bye.